This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Welcome to the Diecast podcast. I am Johnny, your DM. This is a live play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast where we play through the Tomb of Annihilation. We are currently on episode 14 and Group B. Just to make sure we get things all set and clear, there's about a week's worth of difference between Group A and Group B. And right now we're in Group B. They're exploring the ruins of Hisari and trying to find answers to the death curse. They have found the main temple inside Hisari, and they've gone in with just the core members of Group B. No Dungar, no Iku. It's just Duran, Mercy, Fenquin, and Alethra trying to explore what's happening beneath the lava flow of the city. If you are a new listener or if you're an old listener, welcome. Thank you so much for joining along. You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow if you want to keep up to date on our episodes or keep up to date with the hashtag with the hashtag Diecast Podcast. We use it, we tweet it, and some of the cast members like to tweet out with it as well and have some fun and interesting conversations with everybody. You can also find us on any app that plays a podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and you can also find us on our own website at www.flyinglizardstudios.com. And please give a subscription to us, leave a rating, leave a review. It'll help us out a lot. Leave a comment just so we know how we're doing, so we can share our adventures with you. And speaking of sharing, if you want to share it with a friend who also enjoys a good Dungeons and Dragons adventure, because I feel this is a really, really good core group that's just telling a hell of a good story. Two groups sharing the same resources, sharing almost the same parts of the jungle at this point, and it gets really good and really intense. I can't wait for everyone else to listen to it. But it is spring. The days are getting longer. The sun is out and a little brighter these days. So hopefully we're helping cheer up your wonderful spring day. I will let you guys get right into Group B as they're delving into one of the main temples of Dendar the Night Serpent in Hisari, the Yuan-Ti city, as this group gets into some shenanigans in this episode. I will see you at the break. It's going to be a bit of a one before you hear me, but I hope you have a fun time listening to Group B actually do like a formal mini dungeon crawl inside the jungles of Chult, the ruined city of Hisari. And that is it. Have fun. Enjoy the episode so far, and I will see you at the break. We are here. The Diecast Podcast. We are back. Group B. We have windy conditions outside, so it'll add to a spooky atmosphere of going into
a spooky tomb
full of wind that has nothing to do with it being encased in lava.
Yeah, we're near a volcano. There'd be a lot of air activity.
Yeah, there are a lot of
the tomb of exhalation.
Yeah, yes.
That's the next product.
There'll be a lot of lava tubes that air can funnel through, right? So,
all right. So previously we had Group B go on an adventure or continue their adventure through the jungle.
Screw those guys. This is Group A.
EQ,
oh, wait, this is Group B.
We're Group B.
You are Group B.
We're those guys.
Don't screw those guys.
B for best.
Yeah.
As we've said many times.
We probably should name ourselves just for that.
B for baller.
Best.
Iku had a conversation with you about why are you guys really, or why is your group really here in the jungle? Are you here to seek your riches or to actually help people out from the death curse? And the answer...
The answer is we were blackmailed by a criminal organization, so it doesn't matter why we're here, because if we weren't, we'd be dead.
I actually don't think that's what the answer you gave.
No.
No, that's internal monologue.
You guys wandered around. You found the corpse of an adventuring group that had been strangled by assassin vines in the middle of the night, and then a pack of velociraptors happened upon some easy meats.
Yes. But they did leave behind their quaint and cute, though useless, magical items.
Yeah.
I have a pipe of smoke monsters.
Useless right now.
I can blow smoke rings that can turn into animals.
Every single
useful later.
Every single time we're having a meal, I'm throwing these handy spices on them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a sack of endless spice.
Yeah, it has 10 charges. You get 1 spice. Recharges 1d.
And recharges.
1d4 plus 4 charges per day at dawn.
Whoa, so minimum 5 a day. So
Yeah.
every meal is like,
Yeah,
what are we feeling like today? A little paprika.
Yeah, like we're having a pretty good time in the jungle. Or it could be a lot worse.
A little cilantro, it tastes like soap.
Yeah.
Not for
Spices
me,
take you
not
places,
for,
my friend.
You guys got tracked by an Allosaurus for a while.
Yes.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
That was kind of harrowing. Because that thing almost got us.
But my dinosaur got us out of there. Good job, Dungar.
Dungar did a kind of figure 8 infinity path, just trying to confuse and dissuade the Allosaurus from falling. You actually did manage to lose it, because that would have caused some serious troubles. And eventually, you guys made it up to the side of a volcano and walked through a clearing, and 2 of you got hung up by snare traps, suspended from trees, as grungs opened fire.
Dumb nuts.
Oh, there was also that torrential downpour.
Yeah, friggin'
The
grungs.
rain.
Yeah.
The rain and the heat.
Yeah.
Some crazy weather, like 2 extremes already. But yeah, then those frog people. And Mercy in her way tried to negotiate with them first, saying, "Hey, you got a chance. Get out of here. We're gonna kill you if you don't."
They didn't even speak your language.
Pretty good negotiation.
But hey,
Then we negotiated with our, well, not our fists. I didn't punch anybody. I shot several of them.
I stabbed a few. Yeah.
And Dungar got poisoned and frightened away.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I
Their
rode
poisons
off
were-
on a rampaging
Yeah, their
dinosaur.
poisons were serious business.
serious.
Then you guys made it to the volcano. You made it to Hisari and saw that a giant volcanic path, or lava path, kind of took like this 90-degree turn, changed courses, and came down right into the city. As you know, most volcanoes do not operate in such a way that...
This is clearly done on purpose.
Yeah. And then you discovered that just essentially the tops of pyramids and ziggurats were just kind of poking out through this giant lava field. And you found your way to the center of what appeared to be Hisari, and what appeared to be like the main religious temple for Dendar the Night Serpent. As you saw on the top of the main ziggurat, this kind of ceremony that was done to convert 2-legged humanoids into snake-legged humanoids.
So no legs.
Why did it have to be snakes?
It's
It's
always
kind of like
snakes.
one long tail leg.
It's not
Yeah.
a leg, it's a tail.
It's appendage.
We also learned that the Yuan-Ti had a war with Mezro where they were turning the Mezroites against each other, like by raising this army, which was new information for us.
And then you made it down into Iku, and Dungar said, or Iku said she'd take Dungar and keep him somewhere safe as you guys went into the tomb to try, and you found this
Take care of my dinosaur.
Using my spider butt strings.
Be good to him.
spider butt spring.
Oh, that's right. You lowered us in a spider butt
basket,
basket. Yeah.
Does whatever a spider does.
Yeah, as you came down, you saw like this great grand temple to what is known as Dendar the Night Serpent, who some Yuan-Ti worship, to bring forth the apocalypse of the world by keep feeding him souls, and he'll be enticed enough to come in and just consume the world.
So, does someone have a torch? Or
I do.
light a
Yeah,
source
many
right now?
torches.
You guys, you went through the archway to go down to the next level, and that's where I'm going to start you guys off.
Where we are on the map here?
Okay, so on the map,
Stairs.
you'll be coming actually over here through that doorway.
This is a door? Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
at the back.
when you went through that archway, you actually noticed that it's essentially just like a giant tube, and someone wants to give me an investigation check because you don't have any dwarves for stonework.
Do you have to be trained?
No, anyone can do it.
Sure.
Great. I'll roll with my 0.
I got 11.
I got 23.
I got less than both of those.
3.
Well, Alethra, with her dwarven experience in
I've heard a lot about the dwarves.
yeah, you notice that there's actually no stone tool or any stone mark or tool marks in this. It looks literally like someone has just taken their hands and just kind of like smeared and hands crafted this tube to go from one area to the next, and it kind of just like arcs around, kind of doing like a big macaroni down to this next level of the ziggurat. And you can see you guys are actually coming through. Kind of looks like it was a window or a door of some type. As you come up to this stone, it's very different. It's night and day between this kind of like orangish green stone and the black lava rock that's next to it. The lava rock's very porous and kind of sharp, and the pyramid stone is very smooth and rounded and weathered. As you come to this window, it's completely black down here unless you guys have a light source.
Yeah, I lit a torch when
I
we
have dark
came
vision.
down here.
I have a torch as well. I will use a torch.
All right, so you have bright light up to, I believe, 60 feet. And as you open the door into this place, you can see that it looks like it's like some type of old library or scroll room. You can see tables, and there's a layer of dust everywhere. It looks like it's kind of like a volcanic dust or volcanic ash has kind of settled down. And you can see a lot of the papers and maps and scrolls have just kind of been like either browned or singed or scorched or just completely annihilated by the massive amount of heat that's come by in here. And you can actually see sitting at some of the tables these long, think of like Pompeii, the ash mummies that were just kind of like frozen in place as the lava came rolling over top, and they just kind of either appear to be slumped over that have been killed by the gases, or that the heat just came in and flash fried them as they were. It's kind of like a window ledge you got to step over the edge to get into.
Should probably do like a check for investigation for traps first.
Yeah, I'll do a... do you want to aid me, Durand, in a perception check?
I am trained in perception, so I can do that, yes. Hey, Alethra, did you remember to look over there? What about over there?
Thanks, that's a 22.
I did not. Thank you.
You don't see any traps, but you do see what appears to be a big map of, it looks like the peninsula of Chult.
Oh, I definitely want to take a look at that.
Do we walk in?
Yeah.
I'll watch your back.
Yeah, where is that, I suppose, in this room?
It'll be on one of the walls. We'll say the wall, if north is Trevor, it'll be on the west wall.
Okay. So I'm here-ish.
Wait, north? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, so I'll watch your back. I'm coming
Do you have
in.
the dry erase marker? I'll put compass rose.
Nice.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yes, do a nice, very intricate rose. I'm going to be judging you.
We're using these laminated
Use a circle.
dungeon tile sheets. They're really good.
The adventurer's grid.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
John did a nice job drawing this
All right,
map
I'm
here,
going to
guys.
start tweeting some pics of this. It's Diecast podcast?
Diecast
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
That's our...
Hashtag
Are you guys coming in?
Yeah, I'm sure they're there. What does this map look like?
Like I said, it looks very similar to the map you have. From,
We got a map?
Yeah.
I mean, another map?
No, your map of Chult.
Maybe this one won't get stolen.
This is a second map of Chult, essentially?
This looks like a second map of Chult, and it looks like it's written in a language that you've never seen before. You recognize some of the words, Alethra. It looks like it's a version of Chultan of some kind, possibly an older version of Chultan. It does not look to appear to be done in the script of the Yuan-Ti.
Right.
But it appears to be an old map of the northeast version of Chult.
Oh. Alethra looks at her map, she drops her to her knees, goes into her backpack, pulls out the map of Chult that she keeps at the very bottoms of it, and compares the two maps. Do they seem pretty similar?
They seem exactly similar.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a fantastic resource. I will roll it up and put it in the tube.
Okay.
A spare map?
Yeah.
Do you know how much that's going to be worth on the open market?
Are there any details on that map that are not on our map?
What's our address again?
Let's I guess let's compare. Well, yeah, I compared. You said they were exactly the same. Are there any details that are different?
Oh yeah, there's actually like places marked down on the map.
Oh,
It looks
interesting.
like
Okay.
They're either like cities or landmarks or stuff like that.
Oh, can I?
And they clearly your blank spots in your map overlay with where these spots are.
Oh my gosh. Well, we should definitely use. This is an amazing discovery already. In this ancient tomb, we've already found an ancient map, guys. This is incredible.
It's going to be super valuable. We can sell it for a lot of money.
All right, guys. Why don't we try and either take this down or copy it, and let's keep our guard up though, because this is still a dangerous place.
Yes, we should probably keep moving. I'll make the additions to the map at a later time. But I'll keep them together since they are now part of the set. Yeah.
You notice that there's a big stone door off to the north, and it looks like there's it's has Yuan-Ti carvings on it. You can't make out what the door has been labeled as or like what the symbols mean, but it appears to be just like a big no locks on it. It looks like it slides in one direction or another.
Do we want to do an additional check for traps? Yeah, I'll do an investigation on it.
Okay.
Can't be too careful.
That is a 12.
12? Yeah, it looks just like a regular stone door. There's no apparent traps to you whatsoever. Right. The light just kind of reflects back off of it. And again, serpent imagery, big snake mouths eating globes, that type of thing.
Yeah, let's give it a slide.
You slide it, moves with very minimal sound of stone grinding on stone, and it seems like it's very weighted. And it slides off to the west as it opens up into this big empty room, and you notice that there is a black stone plate in the floor, and you notice off to your left that there is a wall, and it looks like a series of steel or metal bars that go from floor to ceiling, and look kind of either like as a security cage or like as a prison cage or something like that. And then a little offshoot to your right, and the ceiling you got it's about 15 feet high, and everything looks perfectly square and symmetrical. There was a lot of precision design put into this type of design for the temple, and you get the feeling that if a dwarf was here, they would actually kind of respect the masonry work that was going on. And you notice that on the floor are more carved imageries and like it's a very square shape. Like each tile of stone has its own kind of story on it, or just various Yuan-Ti stories, big serpents coming out of space and swallowing worlds and stuff like that.
Snake people are kind of full of themselves, aren't they?
Yes, their civilization seems to be quite based on the devouring and the sacrificing of humans. They must place themselves above all other creatures.
Okay. I'm going to use an action for my divine sense. I'm going to burn one of those off. So within 60 feet, any undead, celestial, or fiends?
Within 60 feet of you,
Yeah.
You do not sense any of that.
Okay. So I just kind of hold up my hand for a second, sense around. It's like, we're clear of undead and fiends.
Yeah, that lasts for 10 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll take a step in, do a perception check.
I've got my crossbow out.
I will. I'll advise you.
All right.
Look over here.
Ooh.
Oh, not good.
5 and a 2.
That makes it an
I
8.
said over there.
With my eyes closed? Is that how I should look?
You can see off to your right, it looks like there's like almost like a small breeze of dust and volcanic ash coming in. It looks maybe there's like a window or a door that's up and off to your right. Other than that, the floor has a very light dusting of this gray and black sand.
And there's no obvious footprints in it
No
or
obvious
motion,
footprints,
so it
no.
looks like this has not been touched in years. Well, it seems like no one's been here for quite a long time. And the gate down here it's down right now?
The bars are in the way, yeah.
Yeah, they're in the way.
They're iron bars. Is it a gate or is it just iron bars?
It's metal bars.
Metal bars that extend like literally into the floor and into
Yeah,
the ceiling.
floor to ceiling.
Okay.
Into the floor and
So
into
it's
the
not something that could be like lifted.
Out of character, I'm thinking that we maybe have to step on the panels and it opens, but it also might be a trap of some kind.
Yeah. No one's been here for years, and this was a civilization at one time, Mercy. I'll take a look over here and look down the hallway.
Yeah, it looks like a window, and you can see where ash and lava rock is actually poured in. There's like a couple like little tubes where you can see you actually feel like a warm breeze. And as you step into this part of the room, left you just notice you feel like humidity just begin to kind of like seep in through that window, and you actually start feeling like a little like that wet heat, just kind of like everything. You notice that the dust starts just like sticking to your skin, that grimy feeling of like a hot, sweaty summer day where it's like everything just sticks to everything you own.
Can I use my nature sense to see if the wind patterns seem natural to me?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Ooh, good. Nice use.
8.
Oh.
The fact that there are tubes in you're in a place that's been encased in lava, it's hard to get a garner on what the nature or the natural effects are going on in these areas.
I do not understand this wind.
Milk was a bad idea.
Can I do a check using, I don't know, maybe investigation or history to understand what the heat source is?
Say nature more than anything.
Okay. Well, I'm not too bad at that. That's a 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Hot air rises, you're in a place that's encased in lava, that there's probably an active lava source somewhere below you. And that's actually, it's probably not hot air, but hot gas that's coming up from somewhere.
Oh, geez. Do I know if this gas is toxic to us?
You don't need to roll for that. Yeah, most gases that come out of a volcano are pretty toxic.
Cool. All right. We should move quickly while we are here, everybody.
You're not getting the feeling that this is like toxic. Like you get like that bit of a sulfur type of smell, but it doesn't seem like your vision's not blurring or anything like that. It just whatever's down below you is venting up into this room, and it looks like that these tubes were just where lava, like the gases just kind of like formed and created their own little pathway. And these are just the natural progressions of heat rising and expelling the gas upward.
And
How wide are these bars?
Oh,
How much gap is between them?
Maybe like 2 to 3 inches. Like they're pretty dense together.
But I could change into a spider and then sneak through.
Good. The window, it's like it's encased in ash. So
It's full, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no way through the window.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I suppose the only thing to do is to stand on the pressure plate.
Wait. Perhaps I should look through on the other side and see if I can see anything about the mechanism. 1 second. Boop. I become a spider.
I think you were a giant wolf spider when you came down.
I was a giant wolf spider, yeah.
So changing again to a smaller spider?
Oh, but that would be my second use of wild shape.
Yes.
Wait, perhaps I should conserve my abilities. I will wait, for I might need to turn into some sort of cow later.
Okay.
I fear some cow.
You know what? I'm gonna maybe
Or
make
like a war cow.
I'm gonna make a suggestion. Why doesn't Durand? Why don't you stay in the other room just to be safe in case the door somehow closes on us and maybe you need to open it from the other side?
I love being safe. I'll do just that.
Okay, and I figure you'd like to be away from all the danger.
Hey, what does that mean?
It
Are
means
you
you're
saying that I am not brave? That I'm not valorous? Because you would be right.
Okay. So I'm gonna try, I guess, stepping on the plates.
You feel the plate go down maybe about a couple of centimeters, and you hear kind of like a click.
Okay.
No change in the bars.
No change in the bars.
Perhaps we must step on the other plate at the same time.
We can't get through.
Well, I could change into the spider. I could actually just do that, but it would be wasting my wild shape.
And this is more stone
Can we
wall.
squeeze through the bars?
No.
If you were small, I'd say maybe.
Okay. Well,
No,
Fenquin, just try and physically move them up or down or something. See if they move at all.
Try and move the bars?
Yeah.
I will shake the bars.
You shake the bars, and you notice that they're covered in char and kind of like almost like when you see a blacksmith hitting a metal bar, like that black carbon comes off, and they feel hot to the touch. They feel actively hot.
These are hot bars.
They don't. They
covered
don't.
in char. They do not move. But I think
Can I roll
maybe...
insight as to maybe why are the bars hard enough that maybe there's like something going through them?
You don't have to roll, like, I wouldn't say roll insight. Like, if you have a guess about it, you can guess what you want.
I'm maybe wondering if there's something flowing through the bars. That might be a concern.
Yeah. Actually, I could do a check to see if I know what this room was used for.
Well, you'd think by the library that this is kind of like a knowledge resource center.
Okay.
And that if it looks symmetrical on the other side, that if there's any rooms or doors on the other side, there may be more.
And there's here actually. Before we go on, I just want to take a look at the library for a second. Can I look through the books to see if anything I can?
You'll probably spend like half an hour looking through the books because there's a lot. It's more scrolls and than there are actually tomes and whatnot. But yeah, if you want to give me an investigation check, it will take about half an hour to go through all this stuff if that's what you want to do.
It occurs to me that this room would be inaccessible were it not for the lava that has covered the cigarette. We must be at the core. Perhaps someone has come here to steal things from this library, and that is why they used that door. And this gate is not to keep us in, but to keep others out of this precious place.
I agree, Fenquin. I think this must have been a very important space, which is why I think it's important that we spend some time here.
Yes.
Okay.
You mean like looking at the walls?
Well, mostly the books.
In the library.
Books.
Investigation.
Oh, it's a big old 2.
Big old 2. Actually, I didn't declare. I should have declared it. Oh well, that's a 7.
Yeah, it's a lot of scrolls you look through, but they're all in old and ancient languages or languages you just don't recognize. It looks but none of it looks like Yuan-Ti, and you actually notice that the Yuan-Ti have very much like a carved type of...
Yeah, so this is, someone else was operating.
Any Elvish or Gnomish in there?
No. I wonder if this was...
Oh, then I'm of no use.
It looks like this is kind of like a cured knowledge from either they've collected this from other people, they haven't created it themselves.
Right.
Is there religious text? Can I use my religion thing to see if there's any religious text I recognize? Or
give me a religion check, but maybe with disadvantage.
Oh, I'll help you with that since I'm religious as well.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Well done. That would have been canceled.
Look over those.
I could have rolled double 20s.
You definitely see a lot of imagery in some of the text that suggest Ubtao, the god of mazes and the father of dinosaurs,
Ubtao.
which kind of gives you like a date of when the stuff was either written or
Is that very
acquired.
old?
It is very
Yeah.
old.
These are very old. Ubtao is very old.
So Ubtao was the god that protected this region and created the dinosaurs. He is the god of dinosaurs and mazes. So
Mazes. So this is probably a maze, is what you're saying, or a puzzle of some kind.
No, this is the city of the Yuan-Ti. The Grugs that we met earlier, though, they live in a maze. They live in one of the ancient mazes that Ubtao builds. His departure is what caused the spell plague. After he left suddenly, something happened, and obviously the events of the spell plague and the undead, because the undead were not around when Ubtao was there, correct?
No, Undead came with Ras'Nsi. He created that army.
Yeah. Everything bad that has happened to this jungle is because of his departure.
Are there any books that have pictures that Dungar might like? Because they're about the father of the dinosaurs?
Yeah, you can find a scroll that actually looks like it looks like it has the face image of an ankylosaurus. And it looks pretty close to Dungar.
Okay, I take that.
All right, boom. Actually, give me just a straight up dexterity check.
Uh-oh. 1 second.
Does that mean he has to be in that other room to get a book or a scroll?
He's in the library.
This is the library here,
Yeah.
the first room we came in.
Plus 0. Okay, well, here we go. 10.
Oh.
You try and take the scroll, and as soon as you touch it, it just crumbles into dust.
Oh.
It looks like the heat had that this room was actually kind of sealed off from the humidity that Alethra was describing.
Bad news.
And then it just looks like the dryness and not being careful enough with it just kind of crumbles into pieces.
Please do not speak of this with Dungar. He'll be so upset.
Sorry, and you notice that the map you took was actually made out of tanned hide.
Oh, okay.
That's why it survived.
Yeah.
And is there any other things in hide in this library?
Just
This
the
is the map. That's fair enough.
And there's a door here, but it's probably not a good idea to open.
No, it's a window.
It's a window.
It's a window that is sealed shut. Like, we can't go right.
Yeah,
But then what's the breeze coming in through?
There's some den
cracks
below. Remember, it's the
below.
lava below.
Below and
It's got little tubes.
Yeah,
That
those
vents,
tubes, yes.
yeah.
Well, it seems we must proceed through this gate.
I'd actually like to grab some of the documents also.
Give me just straight up dexterity check.
That's not too bad. Yeah, looking for like the most official looking or ornate. That is a 14.
You take some scrolls that you think looks like stuff that was on the table or stuff that like seemed to be bunched up together, but as you take it out, you know you're just not as you're as careful as Fenkun was, and it just kind of crumbles into dust in your hands.
We must stop this. We are destroying priceless historical artifacts.
Wait, priceless? I'd make a perception check. Which ones look the most valuable?
Maybe with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
I need another d20. 9 plus 2 is 11.
You think the area Lethrin was probably... She's the smarty, so she's probably in the right spot.
Okay, I'm going to sidle up to Lethra and try to take a couple of scrolls off these shelves.
Give me straight up dexterity check as well.
16.
16, yeah. You see, it's almost as if like a curator, like minus the white gloves, you just gracefully pull it out, very gently, roll it in the opposite direction, and just kind of put it into like a leather. You see, there's a couple like leather carrying tubes that have just been left over. You put it in there and just gently put it into your backpack.
Cool.
You don't know what scrolls you got, but you got some scrolls.
I don't know what it is, but I got some scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put under equipment some scrolls.
Put some
ancient scrolls.
ancient Yuan-Ti scrolls.
Ancient Yuan-Ti scrolls.
Very good work, Durand. Can I please look at your scrolls sometime?
I don't know. Taking them back out might destroy them. I was just going to sell them to somebody.
But you don't know what it is. It could be very important.
I know that it's old. And I know people like to collect that kind of stuff. And they're willing to pay gold for it.
How much gold are you talking about?
I don't know. Whatever I can get.
We'll talk later.
I mean, we'll see how foolish a client I can possibly find.
Well, some people aren't foolish. They just want to know
You
about
guys hear
history.
Is there something thumping around in this dungeon?
There's lava bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the bubbling of the gas.
Well, all right. Time to use that big brain of yours and figure out how to get through these iron bars. Otherwise, our exploration is going to be cut short pretty quick.
Well, yeah, there are other hallways we can investigate. But I think this, because the library is here, this is a very good sign that going down this path might lead to important places in ancient Hisari. Penguin, maybe it is time that you transformed into something to get on the other side. I imagine the pressure plate on the other side will open the gates. This was a secure room where 2 people had to activate it.
I feel as though it might be worth us resting for a short moment, so I might recover some of my energy before we do that.
Why don't we do it after you do that, and then you can recover all of your energy.
Oh yeah, and
Okay.
Mercy, your detect evil or your detect dead has
Divine sense.
Divine sense has.
Oh yeah, it's ended. Yeah.
has
Is that it? Okay.
Because Mercy took half an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, half an
it
hour,
took
right.
half an
10
hour.
minutes, yeah.
Okay, then I will do that. I turn into a spider.
Poof.
I chitter.
Ah!
I
You notice that
God, I'm
as
never going to
Fenquin
get used to that.
As Fenquin goes across the ash on the floor, it doesn't even leave a trace behind him.
I dash through the little bars,
Mhm.
and I took a look. I look around in the room.
Mhm.
I guess that's a perception.
Yep, perception check.
Okay, so for where's my spider?
I think you keep your mental stats though.
Oh, perception's mental.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have been my eyes. Okay,
But you get more yeah,
plus
compound eyes.
5. Ooh,
Oh, another
25.
crit.
Whoa. Yeah, you can see the room is again symmetrical. You see that same window. It looks, and as you get more of a look, it looks kind of more like just like as an exit way. Again, with the same type of lava tubes that just had it's expelling kind of like that light, warm gas. Again, feels humid as well. You can see another door with very similar markings on it that you from the library that you came from, and the black plate that appears to have not like that's the weird thing is you notice that this floor was covered in ash. 2 black plates did not have ash on them.
Okay, well, I will pop back into being myself.
Boom.
Well, shall I step on the plate?
Okay.
Good. Click.
Okay, you both hear a click. I'm going to need Mercy and Fenton to give me intelligence saves.
Yep.
Just to freak you out because nothing happens to the bars.
Oh, I rolled a crit. 21.
Dirty pool, dirty pool.
Yeah, you see the bars raise into the ceilings. You notice as they're coming up, you notice like char and like little flakes of carbon just get shaved off as they get raised into the ceiling.
Mercy lets out a big sigh of relief and like kind of touches her holy symbol for luck.
All right.
Like
So quick, come through before the bars close.
Yeah, I will go through.
But wait, don't get off of the plate yet.
yeah.
Now, what I think will have to happen is I'll have to go through, and then I'll rest, and then I will become a spider once more after you are through, and then you understand?
Right.
Well, also he might have enough time to get through. Or you, Mercy, do you think you can make it? Or actually, I guess like step
Let's
off
do
and
it.
see what happens.
All right.
Well, hold
yeah.
on. But try and run through the bars if you can.
Okay, you know what? I'll first step off and see and gauge how fast the bars go up.
I see. Yeah, because we'll step back on. And they'll
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so
You step off, you kind of hear like this like delayed like chunk,
right.
chunk, and you can actually see the bars just kind of like
slowly coming down.
yeah.
So okay, so I'll quickly run under.
Yeah, and it takes about maybe like 30 seconds. Like ka-chunk, 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 and you actually see they go into the holes and kind of you hear like a locking mechanism just
Right.
kind of spin and keep them in place.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. We have solved the first puzzle of this tomb.
Once again, your ability to turn into a small insect has really saved the day.
Yes.
Arachnid. He's an arachnid.
Yes, that's true. I have 8 legs and not 6. I'm not an insect. You insult the spider by speaking of it, so...
Can I just call you a bug? Would that be better?
You...
It's more of a
can call
generic
me
catch-all
what you
term,
want.
right?
I would know your true nature.
Great working with you, buddy. I can't say, again, I gotta stress how happy I am to be working with all of you.
Yes.
It's truly a pleasure.
Well, I feel depleted. Perhaps I may rest my head for several minutes.
We just got here.
Yes, but I have used many of my abilities, and I am quite tired. I should have rested while Alethra was reading the books.
Oh, you didn't get a lot of sleep last night, huh? You and
What?
Iku were off in the bushes?
I had plenty of sleep last night.
Oh, then why are you being
And
such
we were in the bushes looking for grubs, because she was teaching me about the grubs of the region.
Looking for grubs. I've heard that one before.
I don't know what you're speaking about.
Right.
I also don't know what you're speaking about.
Sure.
I know what you're talking about, and a fist bump.
Mercy gets it.
Do you want to do a short rest? Is what you are asking about? Or
Yeah,
do you
because
wanna...
then I get my wild shapes back.
Yeah, do it.
Do you really? I thought that was they were per
Short
day.
or long rest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Druids, baby.
2 per rest. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are going to take a short rest. I don't think anyone's actually injured, so you can spend hit dice if you want.
Yep.
If you were Tarek, you probably
for
have some
fun?
type of inspiring speech made.
No,
You
Tarek's
can also
not
say
here.
this is where we leveled up if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
So yeah, you guys spend about an hour in this room. Again, you feel the humidity just kind of like sticking to you. As you roll around and put your hands, your hands just kind of get grimy and gritty from all the ash on the floor. I'm going to need everyone to give me a constitution save, please.
Yeah.
Can I guess I can't prepare new spells, right? That's after long rest?
That's long rest.
Ooh.
Oh, no!
I got
to
a
run
9.
on me. Oh, no, that's 17. Never mind.
Oh,
That's
3.
That hit me. That hit me. I got to reroll. 20.
10 or higher is what you needed.
So close to 20.
Yes, I won.
You kind of get a little lightheaded, and you feel yourself getting kind of a little ill. You're actually under the poison effect now from the gases.
Poison.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So you can make another save against it in an hour.
And what does poison do?
Poison.
You have
puts-
disadvantage on everything.
yeah.
Divine health is not
It
a
sucks.
disease.
Okay, so
It's a bad
poison.
condition to have.
Which the last group for Vault of Wonders, you guys were almost all resistant or immune to poison.
Yeah.
just a pain in the butt.
God damn it.
Who else is poisoned?
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Poison!
Sorry, we should have kept moving.
Yeah, we should have.
Well,
Thanks a lot, Fenquin.
Well,
Your
soon,
laziness has now got us both sick.
soon I will be able to cure this poison. I feel the strength growing within me soon, but I do not
how
have it.
soon? Like a few minutes?
Well, Mercy can
No, I
cure
would need
poison.
to rest for quite a while.
We just
I do not want to
resting
take
is what
poison.
got us into this fix.
Well, I'm sorry. There's only so much I can do.
So like what? So we have an exit here, and we have stairs here.
And a door right next to you as well.
Oh, that's an
Door
exit.
here. Oh, right.
I
and
thought
the
it was
door.
just a... Is it a
Oh,
collapsing door?
it's blocked off like the other.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Why don't we check that door for traps, perception, and open
Okay.
it up?
Yeah.
Disadvantage on everything.
Oh, I don't though, and you can aid me, and that is a perception check of 14.
14? Yeah, it looks the imagery on the door is a little bit different from the one you came from in the library. But it looks it looks like the same kind of slidey door.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open that door then.
Okay, you slide it open. It has very much the same table and wall design, but in fact, instead of on the tables of scrolls and papers and whatnot, they appear to be like bags, packs, satchels,
Oh.
stuff
Yes.
like that.
Okay.
And again, you see the same type of
Right.
corpses that are just kind of like
Yeah.
Oh,
kind
okay.
of stuck in those like mummified.
Right. Mummified like Pompeii.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we should do a perception check in the room.
Sure. Ooh, that's only an 11.
Yeah. Like I described
fine.
before.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's no giant map over
Right.
in
Yeah,
this room.
Okay.
Let's investigate the packs.
Hey, Duran, you might want to get in here.
20.
20? Yeah, as you go opening up the pack, you notice that the corpse that's on the table kind of looks up at you, and you notice a skeleton jumps out of the ash. We're going to need to
Sweet.
roll for initiative.
That's fun.
No. Wait, I had
You had.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it
60 feet,
expired.
man.
Yeah,
expired.
and you spent 30 minutes looking through
Oh, no,
books
but
and
it's
a short
When
rest.
I
but
was 60
he was
feet.
standing here. This is well within 60 feet.
Yeah,
60 feet.
but it also blocks line of sight, too.
I don't think
You
it
don't
does.
need line of sight for divine sense.
Read
the whole
divine
point
sense.
is it's like a divine radar that tells you if there's any celestials, fiends, or undead.
Is it
out
just a
anywhere
regular-
near you.
No, okay. Well,
And it tells you exactly
Anyway,
where they are.
either way.
I remember the brush.
Is it a spell or is it a...
No, it's a
feat-
class. It's a class
paladin
feature.
feat, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. We're in combat. So hang on. I'll roll initiative.
Well, I mean, we should have been able to ambush it if your divine senses told
Oh, it
us that
says
it was
that
there.
it's not behind total cover.
Was it behind total cover?
It was in a
Yeah,
row.
it's a there's total cover.
Oh,
for
then
that
you do
wall.
need line of sight then.
Yeah.
Total cover.
A wall would be total cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside
Okay.
a room you haven't been in yet would be total cover.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. That's been established.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's move on.
Okay, so,
So this
where's
is
the
going to be
person?
a surprise round.
Where's the monster?
Oh, wait. I will put them up.
Oh, there's multiples.
There's one right there
All right.
and one right there.
Well, it's good to know that having divine sense on will be a good idea here. A lot of undead around.
So you got to use it like you got to poke your head in a room, turn it on, look around,
Or just poke your head and remove the being.
Yeah.
Keep
Well, by the time we got to here, it probably, yeah.
Well, you also spent 30 minutes looking.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand.
But like,
I'm
did
saying
you turn it on again
in future,
after the short rest we just took?
No, I did.
Okay.
Did. I have to say.
All right.
So.
Alethra, what did you get?
18.
18.
Oh,
Woohoo.
initiative.
Think with.
Am I no, not this is
Yeah, that's an ability check.
Ah.
So we have disadvantage?
2.
Well, the poison.
Ouch. Ooh, I got a 14 and a 17, so that's 18 for initiative.
Oh,
Ooh, and
nice.
Mercy.
That's faster than me. 17.
Ooh.
I rolled really high.
And sorry, Alethra, what did you say you get?
18.
18.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say Duran's dexterity is higher?
My dex is 14.
No, my dexterity is higher.
No,
Yeah.
Alethra is more dexterous than me. For sure. Absolutely, I only have a +2.
I have
All
a
right.
+3.
So, just based off of the surprise round, the skeletons get to go first. That will move in like that.
Okay.
The first skeleton.
That's within my range, so I'm gonna. No, I don't have a reaction.
Reaction, not on
right.
surprise.
Shoot.
So
Fire,
it's
sorry.
going to do 2 attacks on you, Alethra. Oops, that is not the right skeleton. There it is. Hurrah. That is a 18 and a 15 versus AC.
The 18 hits.
You take was that +2 is 6 points of slashing damage as it reaches out and just kind of like you notice that the ash kind of mummy casing it had around just kind of disappears back into like kind of creates a pile of gray dust
Nice.
on the floor.
Nice description.
And against Mercy,
Yep.
that is an 18 and a 15.
First one hits,
Okay,
not the
so
second
it'll
one.
Bite you for 4 points of piercing as it gets crunches into your arm. And this third one will be against Alethra as well because it's in range. Oh, that's an 11 and an 8.
Alethra nimbly dodges the undead.
Clink, 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 clink. And because they got a 22 on their initiative roll, and that was the surprise round, we go back to the top and everyone can act
Sweet.
after the skeletons again.
Do I, if I was to wild shape, am I poisoned as the animal?
You'd still be poisoned.
still poisoned,
Yeah, unless the animal is immune to poison. And then it would just be suppressed. So return rounds on Mercy is an 18 and a 16 versus AC.
Both hit.
Man, okay.
And that'll be
immune
a
to
5
poison,
and a 5 for piercing and
Oh,
slashing.
ouch. 17 hit points. Okay.
And then versus Lether for the other two. The first one is a 9 and an 18.
Nope.
So the bite.
So the 18 hits, sorry.
Okay. The bite will be 3 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one will be a 20 and a 15.
The 20 hits, obviously.
Bite again for 4 points of piercing as they just see you kind of like in this kind of frenzy, just scraping away. He kind of has like, and you notice that actually, they're actually being suspended by their tailbones from the snake. They're not humanoid. They're actually Yuan-Ti skeletons.
Oh, yikes.
And they just kind of be like, the tail just seems to be flipping about, furiously, having no control or reason to it. After that is Alethra.
Sweet.
Your return.
Let's do a shove. So Alethra steps down, tries to shove the...
Which one do you want to shove?
Let's shove the guy in front of me right here.
Okay.
Number 3. That is a... I roll a 17. It's a athletics or acrobatics
You
for
got
you.
a 20.
That beats it. So he does not get knocked over.
As you see, like, the skeleton actually kind of like braces itself as it sees it coming. Like, there's still a little bit of like intelligence left in these things.
And I will do a sword attack. That is only a 13.
That is a hit.
Oh, sweet. I will definitely spend a superiority die on this attack.
Nice.
So
I'm going to do Battle Master.
I'm going to do Distracting Strike actually to start. So give me a ring in a second. My damage is 11, 10. 10 damage total.
You slash down. You actually dig deep into the skeleton, like going through a lot of like the collarbone, a lot of the rib bones. You notice that as you hit him, the ash that was on the bones kind of spreads out and creates light cover in the area. So any ranged attack has disadvantage on you.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, it also has an advantage on it, so it's regular.
What's the range on that cloud?
10 feet.
Damn, so the whole room.
Okay.
2 squares, so 2 squares out.
Yeah. So
And everyone has partial cover in it, so you have a rate plus
I already
2.
have disadvantage, so it doesn't matter for me.
well, you have advantage on him though, also because my distraction strike. So it's a regular attack against that guy. So, but if you have advantage and disadvantage, does sneak attack still work?
Yeah.
Sneak attack will still work because you're adjacent to him. So.
Durand, it is your go.
All right, so
you see as Alethra did this mighty strike, this cloud of ashes kind of billowed up around it.
So as soon as Durand sees these skeletons lurch up and start attacking his fellows, he ducks back out of the room behind this wall. And I'm going to hide as a bonus action.
You get advantage because everyone's in 3/4 cover and can't.
So that cancels out my poison. Ooh, I got a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now I'm hidden. So now that gives me advantage, which cancels out my poison.
Yes.
And then I'm going to attack this guy. Do I gain advantage because he is also layered advantage on
No,
it?
they don't go like 2 to 1.
Yeah,
It's
Right, it's just one
equal.
balances out
Yeah.
one. Okay, so I'm then going to fire my crossbow at number 3.
Yeah. Plus
And
2
you
to
said there's a
Nice.
20% chance that this is going to poison them, right? So percentile dice.
Yes.
So it has to be 20 or lower,
20
I'm
or
assuming. Nope, 84. My attack was 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
All right, so that's going to be... I now get 2d6 sneak attack damage at level 3. So a d8, and I rolled terribly. So that is 7 plus 2, 9 piercing damage.
On the one that Alethra hit already?
Yeah, number 3.
You put it right through the skull, and the skull just shatters in like this brittle, kind of sandy,
Nice.
like almost like ceramic bits as you hear like this pitter patter of like debris hitting the floor. It is dead.
Nice. Have these 2 been hit yet?
These have not been
Not
hit.
at all. Okay. All right.
All right, and then I'm going to move back even further.
Okay.
To around the corner here.
So I think it's me, right?
Mercy.
All right. Okay, so Mercy puts her back to Alethra, so that they're walking. You know, they're kind of in their fighting groove. So I attack the one in front of me. Actually, no, sorry. Bonus first. My arm's going to glow with the aura of my beliefs and my paladin power. I'm going to turn on divine favor.
Yeah, you're going to smite the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm good. Divine favor. So this adds one. Whenever until the spell ends, your weapon attack deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna roll that up.
Oh wait, sorry. Actually, as that creature was reduced to 0, the other two are going to take the other 2 skeletons are going to take their reaction. They see their comrade fall, and they're going to attack Alethra and Mercy.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh shoot!
The attack on Mercy will have disadvantage, as I will use my shield to protect her while getting attacked. I swoop around.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 and an 18.
Oh shit!
So the 18 will hit.
Okay.
So you see the claw.
See the crit?
Yeah.
So that is 3 slashing. And on Alethra is 10 versus AC as it tries to claw.
No,
you.
she is able to block the worst part of the attack and then dodges out of the other.
3?
You deflect the blade away from his jugular and it just
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, from Mercy's point of view, it's actually slow motion where the skeleton kind of thrusts forward to try and stab him with the sword through the eye. But I see
They're actually
Alethra's
using
blade.
their hands and
claws.
claws, yeah.
So clawing at my face, and so Alethra kind of at the last second brings up her sword and kind of slices off the wrist at the wrist bone.
Nice. All right, sorry about that. Please proceed with your bonus action.
Okay. So bonus action was to turn on divine favor, so adds a d4 if I hit of radiant damage. I'm gonna roll that up. So this is my attack.
Yeah.
That's going to be, not so good. 9 versus AC.
9?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks like the dust in the air is kind of like clouding your vision, and maybe like that little bit of toxicity in the air is kind of like affecting your vision a little bit as you miss.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Dang.
So that was my bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Fenquin.
Fenquin sees the fight starting to develop, and he
You see the light dust cloud kind of like billowing out of the room as well.
Oh, FYI, I'm
He's-
bloody.
he summons the spirit of a bear,
Sweet.
and so you hear this. It's like spirit
actually-
bears start running in circles.
It's actually still the small little chewinga that comes up.
Oh, is
and,
it?
And it's little chewingas running around you at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So that's plus 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
now?
and you
Sweet.
smell the musk of a a mature bear.
Musky.
And then suddenly beside you appears a. Actually, maybe I won't use it because it seems like we're pretty well in hand in this fight, right?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't burn too much on this.
Okay, so everyone gets temporary hit points equal to 5 plus my druid level, which is 3, so 8 temporary hit points for everyone.
Nice.
Really need that. Thank you.
And those will stick. They won't fade either.
Oh, okay.
Like after a time, if you don't use them up, they'll.
Yeah.
So you can still take like a short rest or whatever you want afterwards, and you'll still have them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, and you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
You, baby.
And then I will. What can I do? I'll ice knife this guy.
Synergy.
Ice knife, and so I let's see. Is there a component to this thing?
I believe you have to make a range attack. I think.
Yeah, it's a range attack with spell attack.
Does
so
he still have
I need
cover?
a drop of water, so I wipe my brow.
Yeah.
And then I from that this icicle.
Cool.
Thing, and I fling the icicle directly at this guy.
That's your material component? A drop of water?
Drop of water or a piece of ice. Yeah, so
it'll be made with disadvantage, unfortunately, due to your poisoning.
that's fine. So I make a ranged spell attack on the hit that takes 1d10 piercing damage. So 1d20 plus spell plus 5. Okay, so disadvantage plus 5. Here we go. Ooh, it's a 7. That's a miss, I think.
It's a 7. It misses.
Yeah.
And you see it just kind of disappear in the cloud.
16 and a 2.
But one second.
Don't worry.
Hit or miss the shard, then explodes.
Oh.
The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded.
Oh, that's
Including
me.
your allies.
Oh, sorry. Must succeed on a dexterity check or take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh, bastard!
Oh.
The skeleton got a 14.
Oh, shit. 5.
What was the range on the explosion?
So 13.
5 feet from
5
its
feet.
point. From the point he was aiming at, 5 feet.
So
Mine's
take-
11.
You don't. Not you.
Not
you're
you.
fine.
It's only me.
Okay.
Sorry, I might
It's
knock
fine.
you unconscious here.
Oh, God. 2d6. No, I think we're good.
9.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's all the temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, the temporary hit
one
points.
and one in Timmy.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
is a
13.
minus
half,
one.
half
so.
on a save?
It does not say half on a save. It
So
just
then
says yeah.
0 if it doesn't say.
Oh, so I only injured you. I forgot it exploded. Sorry.
I'll throw it in this giant dust cloud. Blam!
So out of through the clouds comes this this kind of like icicle. It misses the skeleton, embeds in the wall behind it, and kind of
Ice shards just come flying out.
ice shards kind of crackles and hits me in the face a little bit.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, mercy.
Sorry, mercy.
Damn, was that you, Fenquin?
I'm sorry. I'm new to this ice knifing.
It's okay. Just try and hit the skeleton next time.
You see the skeleton kind of look behind it and look at you, Mercy. Just kind of shrugs its shoulders as it pounces to attack one more time. Sure, whatever.
Oh.
That is an 8 and a 23 versus
Oh, the
AC.
second one hits. Shit.
It's going to be a claw for 5 slashing damage. Because there's live targets right in front of it, Electra, you are getting the other one.
8.
That is a 20 and a 9.
D20 hits, obviously.
This is the bite. This is 6 piercing as it just chomps into like your forearm. As you see like the tails begin to whip, they're kind of like knocking the debris off of, and packs off of the table. Electra, it is your retort, madame.
I will, once again, I'll shove the one in front of me.
You notice that the dust cloud has settled down
Okay.
as well.
So that means I don't have disadvantage. Or
No disadvantage on range attacks.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so this is to push. That is a 22 you gotta beat.
22. Strength or dexterity. That is an 8.
Alright, I knock him over.
Kaboosh. You hear this kind of clatter of bones and just stools and desks just go clattering to the ground.
Yeah, she gets low, sweeps around, knocks the snake tail from underneath it. It's a 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is 10 damages.
You sink your sword in, or you just kind of slash and kind of hit that ribcage again, and as soon as you make contact again, the dust just kind of
Puffs
billows
up
out.
again.
Yeah.
And I will use my action surge, and I will attack again.
Nice.
Damn.
Fighters.
So that is 21.
That's a hit.
I will spend another superiority die.
I'll actually say you don't need to. I only had 1 hit point left.
Okay, all right, sweet, thank
Nice.
As you shatter the bones, you see the other skeletons see the reaction to that, and it goes into a frenzy again and
Right.
just uses its reaction
you. I'll use my reaction to give this disadvantage.
Yes!
Nice.
Promote synergy.
That's disadvantage. That is a 7 versus
Miss.
because the other was an 18.
Yeah, so Mercy's actually in the thick of it all. Actually, kind of wobbly because she's been hurt pretty bad. She's got scrapes and scars and gashes. And then again, same thing. Alethra, she just sees from the corner of her eye like Alethra's sword just come through and parry and keep her safe. So.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Durand, it is Europe. The cloud of smoke or the cloud of dust is in the air once more. And you can hear Mercy like taking hits from something, possibly allies, possibly enemies.
Okay, so I can't even see that skeleton from where I'm at now.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna
So I'm going to move up to here. And then I'm going to take...
For the purposes of getting advantage on it can't see you anyways. So you don't need to roll a stealth for it because it doesn't know you're there. So you'd still get advantage on the first attack.
Oh, okay.
Because
so
the
that
cloud
cancels out my poison?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Then I'll shoot from there. That is 19.
That's a hit.
Great.
And roll your percentage dice to see
if we get poison.
Yeah. You're down 2 arrows on...
95. Nope.
9 is super not poisoned. The grung poison does not take effect.
I assume it's a skeleton anyway. How could it be poisoned? It has no flesh.
I didn't want to tell you right off the bat.
Sneak attack damage.
Build your hopes up.
Crap again. So 4. Wow, 7 piercing damage.
7
I've been
piercing?
rolling 1s on all my damage dice.
It hits in the ribcage again, kind of breaks some ribs and shatters them off, but it looks like the arrow just kind of like rattles around, kind of like a fork in a garbage disposal, like clank, 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 clank.
Mm-hmm.
Mercy.
Okay. So Mercy again, just really trying to get this final skeleton down. I'm just gonna roll an attack, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So roll an attack. Critical miss.
Critical miss. No.
And then I'm gonna roll. But anyway, again, just because of the wounds, I missed the head completely.
Yeah, you kind of like swallow some ash in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like just,
so as I'm coming back again, I try and like kind of slap it on the side of the face with the blade.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll again with my bonus action. That's gonna be 11 versus AC.
That is just a miss.
Oh my god!
It's the being beaten up by your friends. It's the standing in this cloud of ash that's just not doing you any good.
Yeah. I'm actually getting like audibly frustrated. I'm yelling, going, I'm trying to
stab away.
You can bonus to whack him again.
He already
did my bonus. Yeah, I already used my bonus.
Fenquin, care to throw any more knives at your friends?
Do you have a cure wounds, buddy? Cure wounds.
How much wounded are you?
I'm down to 8 hit points.
Dang.
And there's only one skeleton left?
There's only one skeleton left. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just ice knife.
Yeah.
I could ice knife near him. I could also do earth tremor. So at 10-foot radius, so I could center it. 10 feet radius would be
from where you point it.
Oh, 10 feet out.
Or does it radiate out from you, or does it you pick a target?
Pick a target and then radiate.
Oh, in a 10-foot radius. Oh, range self. Okay, so it'd have to be from me. That's like a back everyone off spell.
You could still do it, but Durand probably wouldn't be happy with it.
I have a thunder wave, but that's like 15 foot cube. They're all my stuff is like around people. Unless I ice knife. I could ice knife there, but I think I will just I'll try and heal you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you can also hold off.
That's,
if we think we're gonna get this thing,
and I will lay my hand on you, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thanks, man.
So I get
D8.
1. I rolled right because it's my spell.
D8 plus your Wisdom modifier.
1d8 plus 3. 5.
Vondo was a crutch.
Vinyl was clutch.
Clutch
Crutch.
Yeah.
DM versus
Clutch
PC.
Unicorn.
We could use a clutch unicorn.
Clutch Unicorn.
Uh,
What do we end up calling him? Odysseus?
Group A came
Ulysses.
within 1 percentage point of summoning a clutch unicorn.
Oh.
Instead, they did like 10 magic missiles.
Yeah.
That's
and
not
I
too
have
bad.
That's pretty good.
All right, the Ravaged Skeleton is going to take its last couple of furious shots at Mercy because,
shit.
you're a living thing in front of it.
Oh shit.
Living things suck. That is a 21 and a 16.
Oh god, they both hit. This might be Mercy going down.
That is a plus 2. So that is a 6 and a 5 for 11 points of piercing and slashing.
Oh
Wow.
Still up.
So somehow
barely.
the claw actually grabs, manages to catch on my chainmail and actually cuts through and like gets into my chest and gives me a deep gash.
Oosh, as it goes down, as Mercy goes down, you can see.
No, I'm down to 2 hit points.
Oh, you're down to 2 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were down.
Yeah,
No.
I'm like the blood is starting to seep through and like soak into my chainmail, and it's starting to turn it red.
My druid training tells me that much blood should be inside of a person.
I have to agree.
Alethra, it is your go.
All right, she'll swoop around, do a shove.
Oh, the tenderizer.
Ooh, it's only a 13.
That is a natural 15.
Yeah, no problem. So she stands up, regular old attack.
This thing just seems to be holding its own. It's got an ice knife kind of melting in the back wall now.
It's a 22 to hit.
That is a super hit, yeah.
Why not? I'll spend another die. Oof, that's pretty good. 9 plus 4 is 13 damages.
You smash it down, it shatters into bone chips and ashes. It clatters to the ground. Mercy looking rough, and the ash cloud finally settles. And you notice that this room is actually humid, like the first room before. Even like the library seemed to be that lone dry spot on this floor.
Okay.
Maybe we should have rested in the library.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
we had
gases.
gotten through the. That would have defeated the point of going through the trip, the pamphlets.
Cool.
All right, so we managed to get through that ambush relatively unscathed.
I wonder what
got
they were.
scathed.
I thought you had said that you could see, like, detect if there was undead nearby.
I wasn't checking at the time.
Well, maybe you should do that when you poke your head in a room from now on.
Maybe I will, Durant. Maybe I
Mercy, allow me to heal you one more time.
will. Oh, please.
Should I do that?
Yeah, well, you could.
I'm going to use combination, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, actually, well, we're taking a short rest, right?
You can if you want.
I would not take a short rest here.
no,
no.
Let's keep moving for a bit anyway. So
Okay.
maybe you do want to heal up.
All
it
right,
depends.
all right, yeah.
Let's not spend
Because I'll
There you are.
nice.
Take
10?
5, 10. 10 points of healing.
And I'm going to give myself another 5 lay on hands. So 3, 4, 5.
Back up to full?
17. That just above bloodied.
Yeah. Oh, if we get ambushed again, at least we'll not be immediately dying.
Man, this is this is rough being on the front lines.
It's much different than reading about it in the library, I must say. But it's pretty exciting also.
You and I have very different opinions on exciting. Nearly dying is not exciting.
I think it's the definition of exciting.
Durant calls into the room. It was pretty exciting from where I was watching.
Yeah, a lot of good cornering you did there.
I took out like 2 of those skeletons for you, pal. So maybe a thank you is in order.
It was one of them.
Pretty sure it was 2.
I brushed some of the ice off of Mercy's armor. Mercy, allow me to apologize once more for the ice knife. I did not realize it would explode with such fury.
That's okay. Just try not to do it next time. I forgive you. Just make it up. Pay it forward.
I will prevent this from happening in the future.
Nice eye, big guy.
So which way should we be going next?
I actually want to see what gear they were protecting.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
That is
Yes.
23.
All right. You roll you up some
Loot.
stuff.
Loot.
That is quite a bit.
Oh yes, I like hearing that.
My druid senses believe that this is loot.
So you find, after you go through all the packs and stuff, you find about 30 silver pieces, and you actually find 17 gold pieces as well. That looks like a lot of the stuff that was in the pack, the humidity and whatever heat came in through, has just kind of like destroyed a lot of. You find a lot of vials that appear to be empty, kind of like dry crustings on the inside where it's like evaporated. But you do find 3 vials, which is kind of like this red brownish liquid in it.
30 silver, 17 gold.
Yes.
Mercy, you should take my share of this gold as payment for my injury to you.
Oh, thank you. I guess. I mean, we're all going to spend.
I have no need of it. Please.
Okay.
So those 2 vials of brownish liquid? 3
Wait, don't you have identify? No, you don't have identify.
I know, you do have... Oh, no, you have detect magic. Sorry.
Detect magic, yeah, it's detect magic.
Oh yeah, maybe I should detect magic on things. I will cast my Firbolg Detect Magic.
You see the 3 vials light up with magic.
These vials are magical.
Magical vials, eh?
I don't know, I just know that they're magic, right?
I think.
Oh, what is
that-
the school of magic?
Oh, they would be evocation.
These are evocation potions.
In fact, if you want to like open up one of the stoppers and just kind of do like a...
I vote the three of you should each try one, and then I will, in case you die horribly, I'll be able to tell the others what happened to you.
Well, what if we turn into monsters and I'll kill you?
I don't like that at all.
I'll step out of the room first.
So you're saying that Fenquin could taste it to see what it
and
is?
give like an Arcana check to see.
Okay.
I'll help you with that Arcana check.
But I might be poisoned further.
Yeah, well, if it's a disease, I can help.
But if it's not a disease?
I'm immune to disease with my divine health.
That's not an answer to the question.
If it is not disease.
You can actually... Maybe he's not... I think you can
No, it's
cure-
not. It's poison. It's not disease.
So I'd have to taste it in order to do a check. I'm not trained in Arcana.
No, it'd have to be someone who's trained in Arcana.
Oh, okay. I'm trained in Arcana. I don't know if I want to taste this.
Are you poisoned?
You wouldn't be having any of the effects, so just kind of give you an idea.
Oh,
of
okay.
what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like literally just like
roll
dipping
that.
your finger and just kind of like putting it on the inside of your gums.
Right. Okay. So like a heroin addict, just like
So the first bottle?
first bottle. That's gonna be a. And what am I doing?
Arcana.
Arcana. That's 9.
9? It seems like the liquid's kind of old and kind of salty, but like you can't really tell what the...
It's kind of old. I can't really tell. I think
it
humidity
still
is-
retains a magical property.
What does it
to
taste like? Does it taste good?
It tastes old and kind of vinegary.
Is your face
Ugh.
numb?
You're not really selling it.
No. Second one. Oh my god!
Even worse.
Cold dice.
Man,
6.
It seems to be the same as the first one, but kind of like that. Almost like if you ate like a moldy strawberry type of thing.
It's hard to tell in this humidity. I think I don't know. I mean, it's
affecting your palate.
It's affecting my palate. Yeah, these aren't ideal conditions. I'm a sommelier, guys. A potion sommelier.
Potion sommelier.
That's much better. 21.
This is a potion of healing.
This is a potion of healing, and I quickly put it on my belt.
Are they all the same?
They all glow the same as well.
They're all from the same school of magic. Perhaps these are 3 healing potions that we might keep.
Can I roll insight? Does that make sense?
You don't need to roll insight to see if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, I suggest you each take one of those because inside the second wind.
Okay.
I'll take a potion of healing.
Okay, yeah, you guys take all those.
Oh, we're not eating. We're not drinking.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Other things are happening.
It's called Potion of Healing. There it is.
All right. As soon as we got up to the second level, someone remind me to do Divine Sense.
By the way, you can use your lay on hands to cure one poison.
Oh, right. Okay.
It costs you 5 hit
It costs you
points?
5 hit points.
It would
to
cost
cure.
me 5. Oh,
But anyway,
that's a lot.
it's just an option.
I thought it was diseases.
And one poison.
Oh, wow.
One poison per 5.
I would love to not be poisoned anymore. I'm
Yeah.
feeling pretty gross.
Okay. All right, Durant. I seem to be bailing you out a lot, and put my hand on you and give you.
Oh, yeah, it feels so much better. Oh, I don't feel like throwing up all over
your
your
vision
shoes
kind of
anymore.
clears up a little bit as well.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, Fenquin, you gotta try this. Not being poisoned is mwah,
Yes,
the best.
Soon I feel that I will be able to cure myself of poison, but
You keep
not
saying
yet.
that.
So are we gonna? Is there another entrance there, or is it sealed off?
It's very similar to the previous ones you've seen before.
Okay, so it's sealed off.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess the stairs are the only way, right?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we take the lead again? The meat shields.
Yeah.
That definitely took a lot of hits. So
yeah.
we'll go up this. I guess we'll slowly go up the stairs.
We're going upstairs?
They're going down.
Yeah.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry,
starting at the top of
downstairs.
this pyramid and working our way down.
Right. Okay. So we're going downstairs.
3 is 8. That's not on
What?
Did you guys take a short rest or did you just do it?
No,
we didn't rest at all.
Yeah, no, we're going to keep moving.
Just going straight down.
Okay.
Right, as you
Yeah.
go down, you notice that the stairs are a bit weird in that it looks like this used to be a ramp. And it looks like someone's taken just like kind of like almost like taking like mud or ceramics and have sculpted like this lava rock to actually create steps.
The people of Hisari would not have had need of stairs since they were all mostly... I guess there were walking people in Hisari, though, also.
Some, but
some,
it's definitely volcanic rock versus like this orange green
You saying
rock.
snake people don't use stairs?
Well, they slither.
A ramp would be better.
A ramp would be better?
Yes.
I've seen snakes go up and down stairs. They seem to handle them okay.
Well,
Well,
it
it's
is
what
more
they
convenient.
prefer, though.
Yeah.
Those were stairs built for humanoids, not for snake people.
Well, then why are there stairs here? This was a Yuan-Ti city.
Someone
Someone has tunneled in here. Somebody
afterwards.
We are heading in after somebody else here.
I believe that the person who redirected that lava flow did so to kill these people and take whatever we're seeking to find.
Or possibly cover something up.
Right.
We can only find out by going in deeper.
So you're still poisoned?
I am still poisoned.
Oops. Just want to do a perception check to see how safe it is.
Sure.
Just be aware of things. Let's say max 23.
Yeah, everything looks complete. You can definitely tell that you look at the heat or the air kind of distorts. It looks like it's a lot warmer, a lot like there's more heat down below as you.
Okay, so we're getting closer to the source
You
of
can
the
also
heat.
kind of feel like as you almost like a pressure change as you begin to walk down. You feel like that change in humidity gets more dense, and that you feel that ash just begins to stick to you like glue as it just begins. It's that wet heat that no one's really. You just also begin to sweat uncontrollably as well.
Yikes. Well, let's see what's down there, and maybe we should. Let's head down.
All right, we're gonna
Be safe.
take a break. I'll draw the new map because it gets a little complicated, and we'll come back as you get to level 2.
Level 2!
As the old D&D adage goes, you go down a level and you also go up a level at the same time as the groups are leveling up and they're also descending deeper down into this temple. What is going on? What is with these traps? What is with this poisonous gas? There is tomfoolery afoot that only the GM really knows about, but is unfortunately going to share with everyone as they get deeper and deeper down. That has been the adventure so far. It has been a nice little, it feels good, kind of like shaking off the rest of getting into a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl. And Group B was really kind of like just, crunching their knuckles just to get back into that crawl feeling. And a crawl they will get. For anyone else out there who is playing the Tomb of Annihilation module, how is that going for you? What have you encountered in the jungle so far? Have you encountered many ruins? Have you encountered Hisari yet? Have you encountered any of the Yuan-Ti or Ras'Nsi yet? That is a key question that is standing out to a lot of people. So if you've encountered any of that stuff, please leave us a comment. Please leave us a comment on Twitter at Diecast Podcast or in the ratings and reviews on the podcast apps. We would love to hear from you. And also please subscribe and join along for further updates and further adventures from Group A and Group B. It is also springtime in Toronto, which means TCAF is just around the corner. May 12th, May 13th in the Greater Toronto area. If you're in upstate New York or you're just close by to Southern Ontario, come on in. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you go to the website, torontocomics.com, the official schedule app is now up that you can download on your phone. It'll have all the events and panels and comic book artists and exhibitors and whatnot. And you can just go check out all the information there. And you may be asking, well, that seems like a pretty fun arts festival. How much is it going to cost? The answer is free. It is cheap as in free, and you can find it right at the Toronto Reference Library. It's right at Yonge and Bloor, the major subway hub in Toronto for the TTC. Just head on out and just head straight up Yonge Street. It's like a 30-second walk from the subway station. It is going to be a great and amazing time with panels, and it's going to have some amazing comic artists. So show up, meet your favorite artist, get some awesome art done, get some swag, and just, celebrate the art of comic books in Toronto. Remember, that's May 12th. That's a Saturday and Sunday. You can come in and have fun for free inside the city. I will be there. The cast will be there, and we'll be having a great, great time. So come on in. It is May 12th, May 13th. Check out torontocomics.com for all your relevant information. It is going to be such a great time. We are about to jump back into level 2 of this Dendar the Night Serpent Temple, which seems to have a little bit more than some remnants of the Yuan-Ti. Scratching the chin. But that is it for this week. I'm sure there'll be questions and comments after this episode. We'll be happy to answer all of them. Just give us a follow on Twitter at Diecast Podcast, and we will talk to you soon. I hope everyone has a great spring. I hope everyone has a great intro into summer. I love everybody. We'll see you next week with another episode. Give everyone a big hug. Enjoy the spring air. And enjoy listening to the podcast outside. It will be a zen moment of hilarity, angst, and stress, and adventure, and all the emotions wrapped up. But that is it. I love everybody. Have an awesome one, and I will see you next week.
going to use another divine sense.
Don't do it yet.
What? Oh.
If this is total cover, then there's no point in doing it.
Yeah.
You have to be able to look.
Well, it's
into
good
the
for
room.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's good for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, when we get up to here, I'll
Well, lead the way, tough guys
All right.
and gal.
tough
gals.
tough gals,
Tough
yeah,
gals. That's right.
yeah,
That's right. Both our frontline fighters are the
yeah,
females.
other females, yeah.
Yeah, as you make it down, you notice that those obsidian or the lava rock made steps kind of end, and it goes back into that orange greenish stone. You notice there's lots of carving. There's actually murals on the wall down here from what you can see. It looks like you see what appears to be a lot of those small, like two-legged humanoid figures being forcibly pushed in this big, outstretched snake mouth.
Oh, can I do a religion check on that?
Yep, absolutely.
I will support you in that.
Oh God, Cole.
I supported you. I supported you.
Okay.
So.
Oh, right. Okay, let's go with the new dice. There we go. So that's religion 18.
Yeah, 18. You've seen all this before. This is all Dendar, the Night Serpent imagery of sacrificing humans to bring forth the apocalypse.
Okay.
And as you come around, you notice that very similar to those metal bars. You put your hand, like you feel heat coming off of them.
Right.
And again, it feels about 10 times hotter and more warmer down here, and like you can see sweat and water residue just begin to collect on the side of the walls, and actually see, you can hear like dripping. You can actually see like what appears to be like moss and algae growing on the walls as well.
All right, yeah. So I turn
and
on.
you also begin to notice that the air begins to distort a little bit, like
From the heat.
Okay. So yeah, I divine sense. So boom. So any undead fiends or celestials within 60 feet?
You don't see anything, but you do see, thanks to the torchlight, you see two humans kind of like, you see like these big columns, these big black columns with like chains that come off of them. And you can see two humanoids that look like they're one's chained at the wrist and one's chained at the foot. Give me a perception or medicine check.
I'll assist you with perception.
Yeah, you.
I'll
perception. More perceptive people.
I'm very perceptive. Plus 5.
I get 22.
22.
Nice.
You can see that just thanks to the the humidity, you can actually see kind of droplets of liquid coming out of the nose and the mouth. It looks like they're alive, but just barely.
Oh, damn.
And you can see that the floor is just covered in chains and shackle. There's about 4 shackles each on each cylinder, on each column.
And they're changed the columns.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Is this a trap?
They look barely alive. Hello?
You hear kind of like a they seem thirsty, but kind of also that watery, just of having been just soaked in this humidity for so long.
How can you be thirsty if it's so humid?
Well, they're sweating constantly. They are super dehydrated.
Yeah.
Um,
Perhaps I should pass through the bars.
Yeah, and you see the same 2 stone plates on the ground as well.
who are you?
You see him trying to cough up. It's like a very dry cough. You don't really get it. You don't get an answer.
I can't. Inaudible.
Yeah, but you did see from your perception check, like standard adventuring gear, one looks like it's dressed in kind of like wizardly robes, and the other one seems to be dressed in like leather. And it appears they have battle damage, like slashes and burns and stuff like that on them.
Okay. So yeah, I see them, and I think we need to try and help them. These look like prisoners, and I point to the plates, floor plates. It's like, look, it's the same. It looks like it may be the same situation. Maybe also if we could look around, maybe there's an easier path. But let's have a look.
I don't want to rock the boat, but we don't know these people. We have no idea who they are or what they're doing here or whether this is a trap. We should be way more cautious.
They're very injured, and we outnumber them. So
Yeah,
I believe we do not release them from the chains until we are sure of their motives.
right.
Yeah, and there is a stone door to the south and to the north as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this is a door?
Yeah, sorry, that's a door.
Oh.
There are doors. Well, let us first. I think if we are called upon us to rescue these people. If we were in their position, we would do the same. So
You have no idea if they would do the same for you. They could be bad people. Maybe they deserve to be here.
But we are not, and so we must go and rescue them, and we can imprison them if they are bad.
Look, they're
All right.
tied up right now. They look near death. We don't have to let them out of their chains to be cautious. But I think it would. I don't think they're in any condition to fight back.
Yes.
All right, well, you guys go on in. I'll
turn into
cover
a
you from
spider.
here.
Poof, you turn into a spider.
All right.
Again, click.
A poison spider.
That looks like
So, can I climb up these posts?
Yeah, they're made of the same orange and green stone.
Okay, I'd like to climb up and then carefully looking for anything that might be a trigger or something. I'll just investigate kind of this whole room area and come back.
Give me an investigation check. And I don't know if spiders are immune to poison, so you may not be at disadvantage to...
Just regular spider, I believe is not. Where's my spider? Spiders. Here, spider. No, not immune to poison or
Yeah,
anything.
so you're still at disadvantage for investigation.
I do have dark vision.
That's good. Although I think the torch will get about 60 feet down.
Okay. Ooh, and investigation is a mental skill?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
intelligence.
8.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. There's a lot of like imagery that comes down the cylinders, like a lot of certain serpent type of themed. You notice that each of the bolts where the chains are attached does have like it comes out of a serpent mouth type of thing. Other than that, it's hard to tell. You can see that the imagery of humanoids being fed into a giant serpent head just goes all the way down along the wall.
So these chains may be a trap. Well, we'll see. So I'll come back to where I was, and I will pop back into being me.
Okay, give me a dexterity save.
Uh-oh. Dexterity saving. Well, I might use inspiration. Let's see. 10.
That is not successful.
So can I use inspiration now?
Yeah, you can use it afterwards too.
Okay, I will use my inspiration. Worse.
oh shit.
Okay, I am not successful.
You see one of the chains go shooting out from the column,
no.
wraps around your ankle, and then pulls you back, and you land prone next to the pillar.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
You are right now grappled, so your movement speed is 0. You're not at disadvantage or anything. Well, except for being poisoned.
So I wonder if I should turn back into
You're
a
gonna
spider.
have to burn it. You're gonna have to burn it, man.
Yeah. I will turn back into a spider.
Okay.
And
And
reload
everyone
the
else sees
chains.
that as well. As soon-
Whoa, see, I told you, prudence.
It wasn't, but it wasn't them. It was the posts.
Should
That's
I
something.
stand on here? Because that'll open the gates.
You can't move. You're grappled though.
No, he's
No,
he turned into a spider.
I'm a spider, sorry.
But won't they immediately like
Yeah, but
re-grapple
the
you?
gates will be open, and you guys, we can't talk about this because I'm just thinking myself. Okay, so
The spider does not put enough weight on the plate to open it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Of course not.
maybe it's best just to get back to where it's safe. Yeah, I will skitter back to where it's safe.
You see the
And
sky
pop back in.
Get her back.
Okay, so I've used my wild shapes now. Ooh.
Yep. Get those back after a short rest. We can't. Yeah, we can't rest here. So.
No. Oh, that was ill-advised. I see now why they are trapped.
So Mercy actually steps off the plate, goes to the bars, and says, "Adventurers, I'm sorry. We're going to try and find another way in. Just hold on a little bit longer."
You hear some mumbles and groans, but not. It looks like they're barely conscious at this point.
Okay. Mercy, I immediately go to to this door over here, and I don't know. I guess I'll try and listen through it, see if I hear anything initially. Ooh, good roll. Perception. Actually, yeah, straight 17.
Straight 17? Yeah, you definitely hear what appears to be like bones scraping on stone, like something slithering on the other side of the door.
And my divine sense, is it sensing anything? Any undead?
Not through the door, it's not.
The door, yeah.
You can open the door.
Yeah, but I can hear bone scraping and stuff.
Yeah, but then you shut it again.
Okay. Can I stealthily, creepily open the door just enough to peer through? Or
Give me stealth check.
stealth? Okay. Anybody? Can anybody help me in this?
Like what?
I can't actually help you with that.
I'm training stealth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
help you
That
too.
would get rid of the disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, give you. Why are you at
No,
disadvantage?
I'm at disadvantage for stealth because I got chainmail.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, then why doesn't someone...
That's a good point. 13?
13? You managed to peek your door open just a little bit,
Uh-huh.
some of the light, just like the dimmest of light, actually escapes through. You can just see the outlines, and it looks like you can see something's riled up. They seem exactly the same as like these ash mummies, just it's almost like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. It's kind of like the back arching up. It looks like something's roused them. They don't seem to communicate, but they just seem to be going in like a circular pattern, just wandering. That something's riled them up.
Within the room that they're in?
You're not sure. It doesn't look like it's a very big room.
Okay.
In fact, I will actually draw what the room
Okay.
is in shape.
Oh, so it's like a closet or no, not a closet, but
Yeah.
Mummy closet? Oh, sorry. That's my beast form.
Yeah, like that. Over like that.
okay. And with my divine sense, can I tell how many are in there?
If that's what lets you do, they identify as ravaged skeletons.
Ravaged skeletons? Okay.
So they're undead.
Yes,
If they're undead, he immediately, like, without even seeing them, even if it was pitch dark, he would sense them.
Yeah.
I would sense them, but I don't know if sense necessarily means I know exactly how many are there.
Yeah, you do. You know
Yeah,
the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. You know the type of any
Location,
being,
yeah.
but not its identity.
You know that there's four.
Yeah,
kinds
so
of-
he would know, like, that's a vampire. He wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's
I would know
Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know there's four ravaged skeletons there, kind of doing like
Right.
like a circular, almost like an orbiting pattern inside that room.
Okay, so I creepily close it back, and so I kind of upright as like there are undead in that other room there, at least, and there are at least four Ravager skeletons.
Exactly
So,
four.
exactly. There's four. Are they the same ones we faced before?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the same ones. Maybe we should check the other room and see what's in there. Maybe we don't want to get pincered.
Why don't we set an ambush and clear that room?
Well, I don't want the other room to open while we're in battle. That's the problem.
I see.
Let's check check out what's
Investigate?
over here. That's not me.
So someone who's better at stealth, open the door and
Somebody's not at disadvantage for
Yeah.
stealth.
Well, actually,
How about I do it then?
well, how about I can give you advantage then. Well, do you want to do a perception check first to see if you hear anything?
Yeah, I'm going to put my ear to the door.
Okay.
I'll also aid you in that somehow.
Right.
No, I
Yep.
totally can.
listen this way.
14 and 9, so that is 16.
Yeah, it sounds, from what Mercy described the sound before, you're not you didn't hear it first, but then it sounds like it just started up. Something's riled up. You hear like bones scraping on stone floor.
Yeah, sounds like more skeletons running around in a tether.
Okay.
Well,
we need to find a way to block off one of these doors so that they don't pincer us.
They are the same stone doors. Like you got to slide.
Slide them, yeah.
Right, but I still want to get something in there just to be safe.
Could you do a other insight or nature check on what would rile up a skeleton like this?
It's probably the
We've
I'd
set
say
up
more
nature.
we set
insight.
off the
actually.
trap.
Outside? Okay.
More insight.
Yeah. It's probably nice.
That
nice roll.
is 20.
20. So what you remember from skeletons is that a lot of skeletons usually, when they're in a place of just like static type of environment where nothing changes very often, they kind of just go into a shutdown mode. And that when something new is introduced to the environment, or there's kind of like a brief sound or a tussle, that kind of like wakens them up again.
Yeah, so we definitely...
For how long?
It might be our very presence here that is.
You get feel that maybe the fight upstairs may have just kind of like put some sounds at that, just kind of like stirred, like almost like you didn't kick the hornet's nest, you kind of just nudged it a little bit.
Right. They're definitely aware that we're here.
Okay.
Maybe not right.
Is there any sort of
Can a
way...
skeleton truly be aware of anything? Or is it just a mindless killing machine?
Well, you two block the door, open it up, and get their attention. When they run out, you smash them, I'll shoot them. Fenquin can support from back here, then we'll turn around and we'll clear the other room.
We also want to
I
make
will
sure
also
that
prepare a thunder wave in case they come from this. I will deafen them and
Now you're thinking with
bring
nature.
the forces of nature down upon their heads.
Now you're thinking.
But I would, if I were you, I would stand more
Is
than
there
15
any-
feet away from me, please.
Is there any
Just in
possible way
case.
to like
Gladly.
to
You
like
kind of smell
rope up the door so that it doesn't open?
There's no doorknobs on it.
No doorknobs
It's
or
like
anything.
almost like a Star Trek door. It slides.
Right.
in.
It was- yeah. Okay. So either way, they're probably going to file in from both sides.
The doors only occupy like a 5-foot space. They're not the big 10-foot
Yeah,
doors from
yeah.
the library.
So that's one thing. We're gonna have to
Fenquin's strong. You can just hold that door
What does
closed.
difficult terrain do?
Halves your movement
Yeah.
speed.
have to move
okay.
speed. Okay.
More
So
specifically, it costs double movement to move.
Yeah.
why don't actually? Yeah. Let me look in that room just to make sure they're more Ravager skeletons and not something worse. Okay. So let's do that. Just to be absolutely sure.
Oh, I'd never actually opened the door. You want me to
Yeah.
still open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll aid you somehow.
In stealth?
Yeah, it's stealth, so that gives you advantage.
I rolled a 9 and a 6. So 13.
It's all right. They rolled a 0 after their modifiers.
Yeah. So same thing. Just peeking enough so that I can look in, or
Boop.
same thing. 4 Ravager skeletons, or
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this, so same
No,
thing.
it's completely symmetrical.
Yeah.
Or
We're
almost.
dealing with
Well, it's
4 in
like-
each
oh,
room.
You're right. Sorry.
Okay, so we want to take care of this room first? I'm fine, we're here. Duran, why don't you move back?
Gladly.
But don't come too close to me. Stay 15 feet away from me.
Also gladly.
Okay, so
Don't want to repeat
I'm
that
also gonna
ice knife scenario.
same thing. I'm gonna turn on Divine Favor with a bonus action.
Okay. Boosh.
Boosh. That's my second spell slot.
All right, let's open the sucker.
Okay, I'll go here. Can I hide behind here, John?
Yeah. That'll-
Okay, so before they open the door, I'm going to hide.
Yeah.
I'm going to take up my position behind the wall and get ready to whip around and shoot.
Is a 15-foot cube originating from me 3
They
squares?
don't have line of sight,
Yeah.
so I get advantage. Right?
Oh, okay. So you don't have to be that far. It's not
So
3.
19.
It's not 1, 2, 3. It's like 1, 2, 3.
No, they emanating for you for 3 squares up to here, yeah.
If it has a 15-foot cube emanating centered on me,
Yeah, so that's
It comes from you.
so is that 15 feet on each side?
Yeah.
No, the
No,
cube.
it's-
The
it's
cube
a
you-
9.
You direct it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we don't have to be that far away.
So you could put your hand in the door and blast it in there.
Oh, okay.
You would actually blast down the door, and and hopefully
Well,
skeletons. would
I'm
be
basically
nearby.
covering your
Yeah.
flank. I'm not going to disturb them unless they.
Yeah,
come
don't.
out.
Yeah, definitely. We want to deal with one room at a
So
time.
I'm
if we
gonna. Can I like prepare and hold an action
Yeah.
for any skeletons to come through this door?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, I do that.
Perfect. So you guys are setting up an ambush. I'll need you to roll initiatives just so we know what order the surprise round goes in.
Can we all stealth to try and get like a surprise round, or we get a surprise round
You're going to get one just for the sake
just
of
because
it.
we're bursting in?
ambushing.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So initiative.
Ooh,
Oh God.
It was like on the 19
6.
that flopped.
That's all right.
I got a 1.
You got a Lethra.
So my total is 4.
4.
It's
Okay.
actually not good that you've
Banquet.
got such a
3.
low one at the
Whoa, mercy.
front of the 6.
We get the
Not
surprise
great.
round, so this will matter.
I got 13.
You were the highest Durand.
No way.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We're gonna bust that door. You're gonna shoot first.
Well, I gotta hold my action for them to open the door.
Yeah, so Durand holds his action.
Once they open the door, I'll fire on like the first
Oh,
skeleton I see.
Can I just? Do I know whether skeletons are more constitution-y or are they more dexterous?
I'd say you have to make a check during your turn to find
I
out.
should have asked before this thing started.
I still would have said the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Mercy, it is your turn as Durand holds his action. Yeah, you kind of like Panther is getting ready to strike
right.
on.
Okay. So I squeeze my blade into the door.
Yeah. Pop it open. That's a free action. You can do anything you want
All right.
afterwards.
My
you
see the
action.
skeletons.
Yeah. Where's the skeletons at?
Where the skeletons at?
New room or new skeleton. Who
Okay,
does?
so my held action goes off because I can see a skeleton now.
Yeah. Boom. That one right there, because that's the one I'm.
So I have advantage because I'm hidden, right?
Yeah, and it'll get because there's a little bit of cover in the way. It'll get +2 to its AC.
To here?
Yeah.
So I'll shoot at number 4. It was cocked. A 14 and an 11.
Those are both
So,
hits.
okay. Well, I take the higher, obviously. So 18 total. So that hits. So I use my sneak attack because I had advantage. That's a little better. That's 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage. You send it one arrow right through the skull of the first skeleton. Its skull just explodes.
Wow.
And you see this cloud of ash dust get kicked up into the air again.
Awesome. And then I'm going to whip back around that corner and I'm going to hide as a bonus action again.
Yeah, and you get advantage because of the cloud. They can't see you very well. And you can hear immediately as that first skeleton explodes,
13 on stealth.
something's riled them up and they begin to freak out in frenzy.
Right.
Do I hear anything over from these guys? Through the door?
Give me a perception check.
13.
Yeah, it's something is riling them up as well.
So they're coming. Well, I'm still holding my action here. And
Mercy, it's still your go.
Yeah. Should I go in the room?
It's you actually can't see too well because the cloud of ash has come up
Right.
again.
I think so.
But
Just
I
keep
need
your back against
my
it.
divine sense is there, so I know where they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Would that over? Well, it doesn't matter. Cover wouldn't matter for me. Should I go in the room?
Take a step in, take a step out.
Yeah.
You don't like.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna step in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack that one with my reach.
Well, that's right. You can poke him and run back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've got divine favor on as well. So D4 if I happen to hit. So that's 14 versus AC.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yes. All right. So D10 plus a D4 for the radiant damage.
Mhm.
So that's going to be nice 11 slashing damage, and then another 2 radiant damage on top of that.
You would crack through the
Smash.
ground, but the radiant energy just incinerates the remains of
Nice.
it. The other two skeletons see the light and they look at
Yeah.
you, and they see their ally collapse through them. They actually now see something they can attack,
You're right.
and they both do half their move.
Reaction? No, do I don't get my reaction in a.
Yeah, you can have your reaction.
you
Yeah.
can definitely
You're
attack.
not the one who's surprised. Yes.
Oh,
you do.
Did you finish your move? Because you
Oh,
were going to
wait,
move in
wait.
and out.
No,
right?
it's an immediate effect
Yeah.
of.
Sorry, that's mercy.
Like the other ones upstairs, they got a free attack when I killed one.
So as soon as the first one comes in range, I'm going to use my reaction with my polearm master
Yeah,
and attack them with my reaction.
yeah. And this can be like the regular blight attack. Doesn't have to be the butt end.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That's only a 7 versus AC.
Fortunately, that's a miss. Is the ash cloud kind of messes with your senses again.
Okay, so yeah, now
they-
they come into
They
range.
both come rushing in.
The first attack will have disadvantage.
You have to be adjacent to
I am adjacent to
the player or the creature.
the player.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
No, just a bite attack. So disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
That-
That's key, man.
That would be a natural 19 or a natural 1.
Sweet.
Yes, I like it.
It looks like a leopard just like, it looks like Mercy, you get caught off guard as the skeleton comes leaping at you and you see the shield coming like bang, just kind of like bats it off. And the next one will do a bite attack for a 15 versus AC.
That's a miss.
So as it comes biting as well, and it's like bites on the metal armor.
All right, so I'm
still have
gonna
your bonus action and
bonus
move.
action. As number 7 comes at me, like claws at me, I just like deftly just make it miss, and then I use the what do you call it? The part of my glaive. I just go like in its face.
Yeah.
So this also adds D4 because I'm hitting
Do it up.
radiant damage.
Which one are you hitting?
So this is going to be regular damage. Do I add my?
No, it's straight up 2.
So 2 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And then another 3 radiant damage.
You divine smite it with the butt of your.
Yeah.
Which one did you hit?
Number 7.
Number 7, as you did, 7?
Yeah.
Boosh! As it looks like you shook some of the fangs and teeth out of it as
Yeah.
it just crumbles down to ash down below.
Really?
That is the end of your turn.
Is it dead?
No, it's still.
No, just the fangs and ash.
Oh, the fangs. Okay.
Alethra, you are up.
Sweet. I get my reaction back.
Oh, and if I move from this point, yeah, I'll provoke
Provoke
an up.
attacks
Yeah.
for opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I might as well.
Yeah, get in here.
Swing around. We're not doing too bad. I'll do a regular old shield bash. You get 7. It's only going to be a 7.
Strength. Well, that is
Strength or dex.
That is a 10 for strength.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll do a regular attack.
You see kind of like this pale eyes just kind of look at you and light up even more. So it looks like the more light.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Get that in the photo.
Yeah, hang on.
We are live
Spoilers on
tweeting.
Twitter now.
We are live tweeting.
That's all right.
I am live tweeting.
It's going to come out like 12 weeks later. So.
Yeah.
I'll definitely spend a inspiration dice, so I'll do 48 damage.
Ooh.
2 1s.
No.
So that's 2.
there
Much
you go.
better. So 2, 9, 14 plus 4, so it's 18 damages
You
total.
turn that thing to dust. When you turn that thing to dust, the other one sees you do that, and it takes an attack at you.
At me, alright.
That is a 22 versus AC.
That will hit my AC.
So it bites in for 6 piercing. Just kind of as you leave yourself open, and this frenzied kind of skeleton sees its skeleton compadre go down, sees you've left yourself open, and just bites into your shoulder and draws a bit of blood. Fenquin, you are up.
Oh, well, I guess I'm still going to just... Well, they don't seem to be coming out. I'll just hold my action and I'm still covering the door. So
You can bonus still to give us the...
I used it already upstairs.
No, you can use it again. It comes back after a short rest.
We didn't have a short rest
Oh, you're
after
right.
our fight.
After
Yeah.
rest, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm pretty depleted here.
All right.
So it's good I'm staying out of that fight.
Oh, that's where the other skeletons went. Could you put 4 skeletons down by that door, please?
Oh, did they open the door?
They are opening there. I just need 4 in the room.
Oh, well
Oppose
then,
them with a strength check. Hold the door closed.
Yes.
Oh, he's holding his action
Before
for
the
the door
Thunder Wave.
opened.
All right,
the door
Thunder
opens.
Wave them, right?
Yeah,
The
so,
door opens and you see 4 skeletons, all that veil.
Oh, they're all there. Nice.
They're like hissing, like about to lunge forward, springing off their tails at you.
Okay, so I'm going to.
You cast Thunder Wave
Well, do I cast it right away?
because that's what your held action was.
But they're not in the zone of it. Oh, okay.
Well, that's the area they're coming out in.
16 feet though, right?
I was going to hold until they're in range. So are they moving forward?
Yeah, they're moving forward.
Okay, so.
Well, no, when the door opens, that's when your held action goes off.
Oh, okay. I was waiting until they were going to be close enough that I'd hit them. So I guess I hit this guy with a thunder wave.
Yeah, it's 15 feet though. That
Well,
should-
you're
A 15 feet cube means it's only like 5 feet around him.
Yeah.
He's the
I
center of a
I thought it
15
was like
foot cube.
I thought he put it out.
No,
yeah,
no,
you
no.
push it out.
Is it
If it's
Thunder wave self 15-foot cube.
Yeah, okay,
15.
so-
Yeah, that's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
totally in range.
Yeah.
Self 15. I thought we said a 15-foot cube is like 15 feet wide.
No, that's
Yeah.
only 5 feet.
5 foot
Yeah.
cube.
That's a 5-foot cube.
No, that is a 15-foot cube because this is
5, 10,
15 centered on him.
Okay.
That's
So
what
I'm-
that means.
So do they take a step forward?
No, they open the door and that's when your thing.
Oh,
goes.
okay.
You're
so I
on the
just
door. You're
get
at the
that
door.
one.
You're at the door. Yeah.
Okay. Well, even so, I get one guy. He gets thunder waved. Yeah, it'd be good to know if that actually is the case. I don't think I can do a thunder wave that's that big. That'd be huge for level 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
If it says self,
I think
the
it's
15-foot cube is centered on you.
Yeah, you're right,
Because
you're
if it was 15 out from him in
It doesn't
every
say
direction,
radius.
that would be like an enormous cube.
I know,
Yeah,
but I
it's
think
like
it's because it's the
15-foot radius.
cube. 1 second.
Yeah, no, he's right. It's 15 foot.
You
itself.
select the cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on the face of the cube effect. The cube size is expressed as a length on each side. A cube's point of origin is not included in the cube.
Oh, so you just have to be touching any side of the cube.
Yeah.
Then yes, you
Oh.
could start the cube here, and
Yeah, that's
actually
what
you could start it right there, and you
Oh.
could get all of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
as
I do
long as
that
it touches you, you're okay.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
not centered on you. It's just a cube that has to be. It's a cube that has to be touching you.
No,
that's
he can't leave his
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
So he can't launch it 10 feet down the
Because that means I
hallway.
played Thunder.
Or just as
Thunder Wave all
originating
wrong as
from
well.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So that means you could be just on like one corner of the cube and have it projected out.
Oh, well,
in a
that's what I
15-foot.
do.
Yeah, that makes
so
way more
roll
sense.
me up
Wow.
your damage. And
So first, they need to make a Constitution saving throw, a DC 13.
I played
Fail.
Thunder Wave wrong that entire time.
fail,
Oh, I like that.
and fail.
Oh, that's amazing.
Gonna
All
roll a
fails.
D8. Oh, I got 2D8. 2D8.
And they had a +1 to it as well. Boo.
5 thunder damage, and is pushed 10 feet away. So,
So they all take 5.
boonk. These guys all get pushed into the wall,
Yeah. Boosh.
and this guy gets pushed. Well, he gets pushed into that guy.
Yeah, and he'll be buffered by it.
Do they get like any damage from hitting the wall?
They'd have to go at least 10 feet.
Okay. So they're all pushed, and they all took that damage, and then that was it. And as a bonus action,
You can't take a bonus action when you hold you don't hold your action.
okay.
So they all open the door. You hear this kaboom! As you all look behind you, you see like when you almost begin to choke on the ash cloud that comes off of these things.
Yeah. Also, the spell emits a thunderous boom audible to 300 feet.
Yeah, it's like a thunderclap goes off in this dungeon.
Yeah, and it's like again, it's like you've got quite a. There's actually a bit more ceiling distance here. You got about like 20 feet, but this the echoing of the thunder just goes kaboom, 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 kaboom. You actually kind of see like the ash kind of like rise off the ground a little bit and settle back down. As they will now finish their movement.
Uh-oh.
Eat.
Uh-oh.
Eat. They can't get through the door all at the same time. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I
Who's
just
up
bumped
there?
the mic with my hat. I'm sorry. Sorry, listeners at home. So the first one will take a bite and a claw at you, Fenguin.
Uh-oh.
For a 12 and a 20.
Both hit.
Oh, this is 6.
Uh-oh.
That is a 4 and a 5 for 9 points of biting and slashing.
Okay.
And I believe the only other one can hit you there. Claw is a 12 and a 10.
The 12 hits and 10 does not.
So the bite will hit for 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm doing okay here.
Yeah. And we
Feeling
go
good.
back to the top. Durand. As you see this huge cloud of ash come out, and Fenguin just kind of gets enveloped in, you can hear him getting slashed. because they all got hit at the same time, that's actually total cover in that room.
So they can't see me. So I still have my stealth.
You still have them, but you can't see them or Fenquin either.
Oh crap! So I can't see anything.
No, you can still see in the other room. Actually, you
It's
can't.
just a huge cloud of smoke where Fenton was standing.
You actually can't see the other skeleton from where you were.
All right,
You
so
have to
I'm
go in
gonna
the room.
I'm gonna move out to here. Can
Yeah.
I see him from there?
Yeah, you get cover, but yeah, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire from there,
Okay, and because his dust cloud is on, it's disadvantage with the range attack.
but I'm hidden.
So you get regular roll.
Yep. 12 plus 4 is 16.
That's a super hit.
All right, and I get my sneak attack. So 6, 8, 10 plus 2, 12 piercing damage.
You put another arrow through the head and just kind of split it in two. And it turns into ash. You've cleared out the room.
Nice.
Oof.
It'll help.
I yell to the two tough gals. I'm like, Fenquin could use your help on the other side, ladies.
Yeah, that cloud comes 10 feet off of the skeleton.
And then I'm going to move here. This is like the bottom of the staircase, so I'm
Yeah.
going to huddle up by that, and I'm going to hide from them.
Yeah, you get advantage because they can't see you anyways.
I got a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Boom. Mercy, you're up. You see this big cloud of ash where Fenquin was once standing. It's kind of come into the room quite a bit as well.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's not me.
Yeah, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just out of your range.
Just out of my range. Just out of my range.
In a ranged attack.
How are you for hit points?
16. I'm pretty,
You're good.
more than
Okay.
half.
Okay. Bonus action. Yeah, I only have one spell slot left, so okay, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? Alethra.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will double move.
They'll move.
Oh, nice.
As you move over the platform, you just kind of hear like a click in the floor.
Uh-oh. That platform. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
And that is what I do.
Fenquin, it is your turn.
I use Hidden Step.
Mm-hmm.
So I link into invisibility, and I use it to move back here. And then
They will take their attacks of opportunity.
even though I'm invisible?
They get disadvantage on the attack, though.
Oh. Okay.
What does hidden stuff do?
Yeah.
I just turn invisible and move away.
Yeah, so they swipe at the space you were in,
Yeah.
Right.
but they can't see you, so they get disadvantage.
That is a 9.
Miss.
And that was an 11 as well.
Push. So.
Push is a hit.
Oh well. I mean, I don't stop though. I just.
No, you can keep going for 5 points of slashing.
Oof.
-5. Okay. And then I wink into existence and I launch another ice knife. This time safely far enough away from.
Yeah.
So number 1 here.
Yeah, you're going to be at disadvantage for the hit because they're in that massive cloud of ash right now.
So the disadvantage doesn't stack.
Doesn't
though.
stack, no.
But doesn't matter because
You're already
I still
poisoned.
get the ice damage. So
That's the big one.
boom. So disadvantage. Oh well, that's floor. So 4 plus 5. So 9.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Doesn't matter though. Hit or miss. I
Mercy, or you kind of have flashbacks as another blade of ice goes flying into a cloud of ash.
yeah
Triggered.
So it's all these guys here.
Yeah, and they've all
And
taken
so I need 2 d6 to roll d6. Yeah, should get another d6.
fail, pass.
There's no dexterity save, and if they don't, they take 5 damage if they fail.
Yeah, well, these are all like 2s and 3s and 1 natural 18. So
Oh, great. So any of them, they all take 5 damage.
they all take 5 damage. If one takes a 2, so they all come flying out as they all explode, except for that one. It sees its allies die and goes into a frenzy and runs forwards towards Alethra.
I'm not in range.
Yeah, it's Alethra. And that will be a 17 to hit versus
This
AC.
is a miss.
As it comes clawing forward, trying to scratch away at you. It is actually their go right now. The cloud is actually now dissipated. Or, sorry, at the start of their turn. Takes 2 attacks against the Lether because it is frenzied, and that's all it can do. That is a 7 and a 15 versus AC.
Those
That
are
just
two-
mindlessly claws away at you. Durand, you are up. The cloud is now dissipated. You can actually see.
But
it's
you
the one.
can't see me.
Nope, it has no idea you're there.
Great. So Durand, in like his position back to the wall with his crossbow ready, just coolly flips around, shoots from the hip. It's a 7 and a 15, so my total is 19 versus AC.
That'll be a hit.
Sneak 'em attack. 8, 12, 14 piercing damage.
All right, describe how this thing explodes into a cloud of ash.
All right, the crossbow bolt whips right past Mercy and then Alethra, passing right through the gap between her body and her shield, and smashes into the base of the skeleton's spine, just completely severing it. It topples over. Its top half falls to the floor. Its legs wobble for a second and then fall on top of its body.
Tail wobbles for a second.
Tail wobble, yeah, tail wobble.
Tail wobble. There you go. Yeah, the skeletons go down and the ash finally settles.
Okay, so
I spit on them.
Yeah, yeah. I go to high five Alethra. Yeah, smash sisters.
Yeah, I'll go. A reluctant hand goes up and
You kind of get that gritty, sweaty, just sweat and ash on each other's hands, and they come together.
I go. By the way, Alethra, that's what I'm calling us, the Smash Sisters.
I'm going to look carefully at these skeletons to see if I spot any loot.
There appears to be, actually, you can tell the rooms that they've come from, the loot, and the skeletons appear to be devoid of loot. It looks like there was furnishings in these rooms, but it looks like they've been taken out.
Oh, the room's been stripped?
Just completely stripped bare.
Interesting.
Can I tell if this is a safe place to rest in this room? If there's any of the gas that will make me further poisoned, or
Give me a nature check.
Oh, we're gonna let those
disadvantage though,
prisoners
right?
die.
Yeah.
Can anyone check? I feel weak.
Yeah. Why doesn't someone else check that?
Okay, someone else check the room because
I can make a perception check.
I'm
It's a
quite
nature
exhausted.
Oh, nature?
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
so
Someone else has
got
nature?
I'm
See,
not
it's relatively
trained,
safer.
but
No one else has got
I can
nature.
just roll it.
No, but
I
yeah.
have nature.
Oh, I got a natural 20 in nature.
There we go.
Yeah, Durand, you notice that you can see through. It's actually not. There's actually a small window. It's not the door open you came in before, but there's a small window just out the door to your to the east.
Here?
Yeah, the same. It's got the same type of lava overflow, but you see the same type of tubes where the gas is just pushed through the rock. You can see it's more of a distortion of that air, so it looks like it's probably about the same as upstairs.
Perhaps we should exit to a safe place to rest. For I return to the library, which seemed to be safe. For I am
you can do it, but you'll have to make a save against the gas essentially.
to get up. Oh, if we rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am already poisoned, and I need a long rest, and I do not believe I could rest safely here.
Well, I said at the end of an hour you can do a save to shake the poison effect.
Oh, so should I do that, or I guess I'd be at my?
It'd be at the end of a short rest. Yeah.
No other features of the rooms?
It appears to be whatever you can see where tables and desks where their shadows were kind of burned into the side of the wall, but it looks like they've all been moved out. In fact, even the ash has been cleared out. The only ash that's there is from what was left of the skeletons.
And no, can we check for hidden doors?
Yeah, give me a investigation or perception check.
I'll definitely do investigation. It's 15.
Yeah, you begin to feel around. You notice that a lot of the Dendar, the Night Serpent imagery is in here as well, but you feel no secret doors or no passages or anything like that.
Dendar, really, the fellows of Dendar really do wish to see his image at all times. I wonder why. He seems so slithery. I guess that's what they're there.
Probably vain.
Yeah, I don't mind having a short rest somewhere Alpha is not here.
Well, we can just go back outside this temple.
Well,
right?
I would need to wild shape to do that, but I cannot. How else would we open those gates?
We can go back to the main chamber. This also seems like a real tough room to get through. There are other places we can go. So maybe returning to the library or to the main temple entrance would be a good place to rest.
We can't get back through that gate because he's out of wild shapes.
Yeah.
Unless I have a short rest, and then they all come back. So we could just short rest it and see what happens. But I need a long rest. My magic is depleted.
Yeah, you'd have to find another way through the gates because the other platform, you need somebody to either find another way around or get the other platform to activate.
Yeah. I'm more interested in maybe finding another way to get here because I don't think we can get.
Because
There's no more doors.
There's an exit here, so it seems to me like we have to go through. That's the point. We have to go through here, and we have to exit here.
But we need to first rest.
Yeah. Yes, we definitely need to rest first.
So if I could get...
I don't know, I feel pretty fresh.
Could I get poisoned again?
Well, essentially the way the mechanic works is that you make your save at the end of the short rest. So if you fail the save, you're still poisoned. If you make the save, then you shake it off.
Oh, so why let's have a short rest.
Yeah,
then.
you're not more poisoned.
Yeah.
So
You're double.
But others would have to make the save as well if they took the short rest as well.
I will.
But I also have no magic at all. I've used all my
Yeah.
spells. And I've
Yeah.
used...
So what do you need? You need a long rest.
I need a long rest, but we can't do that here.
Yeah.
We just got in here.
You could. In theory, you could.
But it would be very bad, I think. Wouldn't it?
We were sleeping like 3 hours ago. It's still morning.
It's actually, it's afternoon. But
Yeah, it's afternoon right now. That's it. 'Cause we got here in the morning. We've been.
You're saying you need a siesta.
We spent a couple hours upstairs.
I have been curing many wounds.
Yeah.
And also destroying many zombies.
Yeah.
I'd say that we might be able to get away with just a short rest and do a little bit more exploring, but I don't know how much nasty stuff we'll find.
So
Like,
that,
how would-
that
how would-
20 nature, does that tell me anything about how we can avoid these poisonous gases?
anything that can cure poison definitely would. If you could somehow filter the gas, you could also try blocking up the tubes. You know that.
All right,
gas-
Duran takes off his coat and stuffs it into the tubes that the gas is coming out of.
Give me a survival check on that one.
My big old survival of 0 says 1. I rolled a natural 1.
He just takes off his shirt. You think it's more of an excuse just to take off his shirt in front of everybody? He's kind of sweaty and glistening. Just kind of stuffs it in like.
What are you doing, Duran? What?
I'm trying to block the poisonous gas so that we can, actually rest here.
You mean the poisonous gas that seeps from every crevice in this building? That? You're trying to block that
Yeah, at least in this room.
with a shirt?
Well, if you guys used your jackets too, it might help.
I'm not taking off my jacket.
I'm going commando under this chain shirt.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible in the sweat.
Yes.
It's absolutely terrible. It was a terrible idea.
I say that we should maybe return to the antechamber that we first entered and see if there's another way to get into this room.
I would need a short rest to get back through the bars, but I think we might have to just risk
right.
it. Let's chance a short rest here. In the worst case, I will remain poisoned, I
Wait,
believe.
I thought you guys were in a hurry to help out those humans who are dying in the other room.
I still am. I'm trying, but I don't know.
You must first put on your own mask before helping others with their mask. I don't know what that means, but...
But it seems like sound
It
advice.
sounds deep. I'm going to give it to you.
Sounds like you should read those cards.
I mean, I also don't know. We also don't know what will happen if we hit this other plate. We don't know if it'll just bring down if it'll also turn off the pillars so that we can walk through them. That's an interesting question.
There's only one way we can find out. Let's. I mean, I could definitely use a short rest myself.
Yeah.
There's no path forward without a rest. So
Okay.
I rest shortly.
All right, you guys spend a short rest. You can spend hit dice to heal up.
Okay.
Any abilities that refresh on a short rest, they refresh as well.
It should do. I'll spend a die.
3 plus 3 is 6.
Ooh.
So
Don't forget to add your Constitution
I
modifiers.
know it's still not very nice.
Yeah, I only roll a 3.
I also rolled a 3.
You can spend more than one if you want.
No, I know, but
Just let me know.
You kind of want to hit those 10s and 9s on your first roll.
It's a game of forgetting things.
yeah.
Okay, so what else? Did I use my channel? No, I didn't use my channel. Did we need that one? I also have a potion of healing, so that's something.
It is not nothing.
Yeah, you do have healing potions as well.
And I gotta remember to if I roll 1s or 2s on my damage, I can re-roll
You roll
those,
those, yeah.
including on D4s.
Yeah, no.
So that means I can do at least 3 or 4.
He's using a great weapon to hit it with the butt of the weapon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Neat.
And poison means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not on saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so we gotta do a check for.
So do we have to roll for the poison?
Yeah, it'll be a Constitution save versus the poison.
All right. That's my lucky one.
We all have to roll against it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
9.
18!
18 good.
Nice. 15.
15 good.
Sorry, I'm just
One second, I want to find out Franklin first. Go around the table.
I'm just adding my counters for magic. Okay, Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
2.
2. Mercy and Franklin are both poisoned.
Ugh.
Well, I'm still poisoned.
Still poisoned.
Oh, I think I caught something from Vanquid.
Yeah, you're starting to feel a little lightheaded there, Mercy.
The glaive.
Oh,
that's
Mercy. You were pointing, so I thought it was used, right?
Yeah, no.
There we go.
Oh.
This air is toxic.
Mm-hmm. It's very toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Lay on hands only comes back after a long rest.
Yeah. But you can cure it yourself or Vanquin once.
It's true, but I want to save that for combat.
Sure.
Because I only have 1 spell slot left as well.
I have no spell slots left.
Yeah, make sure you have at least 1 in that tank so you can revive someone.
Yeah. that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Never spend that last point of lay on hands unless you're getting somebody up from being unconscious.
Okay. So now are we moving back downstairs to try and long rest, or what's happening?
Do you want to try to get these people free before we head out?
I've already been in there once. I cannot retain my normal form without being gasped or grabbed by the chains and strung up.
Well, you didn't try. You weren't standing on the pressure plate. Maybe it doesn't affect it there.
You mean that it might be a safe place to become myself once more?
Who can say? Although I have no. I guess actually.
I'll go stand on this one.
Let us try.
Click.
I can use I will have to use both wild shapes if this does not work. I become spider.
Spider Fenquin. Spider Fenquin.
All right.
I chitter excitedly.
A spider mini.
And then I
tons of spider minis.
become myself.
Boom! You feel the plate depress, and you see the barbs begin to rise. Give me another dexterity save.
Yeah.
Can I just become a spider immediatly?
Well, it's,
Or
I'd say after.
I
after,
have to take the
Yeah,
hit
it
from
may hit you. It may not.
Good old one.
Yeah, it grabs you by
Nothing
the
beats
ankle
one.
again, drags you to the ground, and pulls you back to the cylinder. And as Fenquin comes off, the bars go back down and kind of lock into the
Hell.
Oh, didn't they get the chance to come through?
Well,
They're
are
coming down
they
now.
going slowly
So
like the ones upstairs?
They're going slowly.
Okay, then let's go through.
All right.
Okay, so I won't turn into a spider
It
yet.
didn't go up all the way fast. It went up maybe like a couple. Like
Oh,
a foot.
okay.
Well, but then we're gonna get hit by chains as soon as we go in there.
Maybe they don't reach as far out. Maybe we can go here. They won't reach us.
Am I in any pain?
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm just tied here.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
just
so I
tied.
won't turn into. I'll say, well, that did not work, but I am at least in this room now. I'm not feeling any pain from these chains.
Can you get out of the
Close enough to see
restraints?
this person?
Oh yeah. They appear to be slumped against the column.
You have that potion of healing on you still, right?
Yeah, should I give them the potion? Should I heal this man?
Give me a medicine check first.
Oh, medicine.
Oh, is he already dead? Hey, Doug. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
14.
Everyone who goes up
14?
against the
Yeah,
cat
you can tell.
perishes.
It looks like this person is got a couple of levels of exhaustion on them, and that it's not so much a hit point thing, but it's they look very ill from being dehydrated and gassed for an extended.
Do I
period
have
of
any
time.
water on me?
You would
You
have
should.
like your personal
Okay,
water
can
supply.
I
Your-
give them some of my water?
Yeah,
From my
you-
water skin?
You give them some water, and it's almost like they're barely. It's just kind of like that
Here,
natural
drink.
fight or flight response of just like they drink it and they start
Careful.
coughing it up.
Careful.
Just trying to chug it back. You know, it's like the ash is actually kind of like set over the eyes and kind of like almost like harden a little bit. You can like wipe the eye ash crusties off of his face.
Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me?
He barely just nods his head yes.
How long have you been here?
He says, I don't know. We lost track of the days a couple of weeks ago.
When did you set off on your journey? Do you remember the date?
No, we left Port Nianzaru months ago.
Months. But you have been here many days.
At least a week, maybe longer. I don't know. We don't see sunlight or anything. My friend, I don't even know if my friend over there's. We're from the Emerald Enclave. We came in exploring. We got captured.
I see. Yes, this is quite a dastardly trap. If you're not a druid who can change shape into spiders, I can see how you might be caught here. What?
It's been awful. It's just so thirsty.
Yes. What are you doing here? What is your mission in this place?
He says he tries to flash his Emerald Enclave insignia. He says the Emerald Enclave is trying to find a cure for the death curse. We heard of a Yuan-Ti city that we thought we'd come explore, and as we came down to the temple, we were ambushed, and I don't know where the rest of my party is.
How many others were there in your party? Perhaps we can find them.
So there was 5 in our party originally. I
good
think
number.
I think it's just me and Maleki over there.
And who ambushed you?
Says I don't know, but there was this bright orange glow, and we were taken from the shadows from behind. We just kept hearing the word Imix.
Imix.
Give me a religion check. Alethra, I believe you're trained in religion. Anyone's trained in religion? Give me a check.
I'm trained in history.
Not
actually.
me.
History?
13.
Yeah.
Religion is 6.
I got 17 in history.
17. Alethra, you know that Imix is the name of a prince of flame from the elemental plane of fire.
Oh.
Is that so, Alethra? That sounds... That would explain the orange glow that you saw.
So Fenquin, how is he or the person?
He looks
The
ill,
adventurer.
but I believe he may recover if freed from these chains.
Do you think
As will I.
Do you think you can free yourself and get on the plate, pressure plate?
Can I see anything in the chains that would suggest a weakness in them?
They look like they feel hot, like the metal you felt before, and there is a basic lock on the front of the.
There's a lock on the front. Someone with lock-picking skills may be able to free themselves. However, I do not believe that I have such ability.
And the metal feels hot as well.
The metal is quite warm.
Do you?
Why couldn't you become an arcane trickster?
Because I don't have any intelligence.
Do you have your adventurer's pack on you? Can you maybe throw that onto the pressure plate?
I do not have an adventurer's pack.
Oh.
What is?
You must have some kind of
Like a backpack?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
What's your backpack? Or what's your pack that you carry?
I have a backpack.
Yeah, you got food and supplies and stuff in there.
Is it heavy enough to trigger the plate? I guess we could try.
What's in your backpack?
I have a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 9 torches, 70 days of food.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
70 days?
That pack is half your weight.
Yeah.
Well, I have a powerful build, so I can
Yeah.
carry quite a lot.
No, I'm just saying the pack is heavy.
No, that's a heavy pack for sure.
Oh, okay. So I can.
You're a pack mule, man.
Yeah, you can toss it on.
So I will place the pack on
You
there.
kind of huck it down, and you see the bars kind of chunk and lift up.
Oh. Can we maybe do that pack trick on this other plate? Maybe let's put a rope on it and then pull it back through us with
The bars wouldn't be big enough to put the backpack through. Rope, yes. Backpack, no.
But I mean, like the bars come down slowly, so we can
Yes.
just quickly pull it through.
Well, I still have a wild shape, so I'll be able to spider out of here whenever we need to.
Okay.
Before you get too close,
Okay.
let's perception check the pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a way to
I think
not
not
also
all
get
of them. I
imprisoned
think this
here.
one and this one for sure definitely activate. These ones back
Give
here,
me
who knows?
perception or Arcana check.
Oh, Arcana. I can assist an Arcana or do an Arcana.
Well, I have perception, although it would be disadvantage.
Mine is so my perception was 12.
Yeah, the best you can tell is that there's each column has 4 manacle or chains on them, and that's pretty much. They all come out of the imagery of a snake mouth.
Okay. Can I do an arcane check to see if maybe some of them don't activate or maybe?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, nice. 21.
21. Yeah, you actually recognize these things. These are quite well known, usually in slaver dens or
Right.
prisons. They're actually manacles of entrapping that
Right.
if you get within 10 feet of them, they latch out and snap onto appendage and then pull you in.
Okay. Right. Okay. So I say that to everyone.
And they're pretty basic magic.
Yeah.
If you can get close enough within like 5-10 feet, you can actually kind of either wreck the imagery of where it's attached to, because
Right.
essentially it's kind of like a power plug. You plug it in
Right.
the wall. But if you can mess up the imagery that's connected, you can disable the magical.
Can you
properties.
use your
So-
magical smarts to disable them?
Yeah, Fenquin, just take your weapon and scuff up the snake head that the chain comes out of.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay. Well, disadvantage though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So.
So weak.
Oh,
17 and a 1.
Yeah, it's literally he just kind of like just slaps the side.
I'm gonna need you to try give a little more effort there, buddy.
Wait, perhaps I can use a better skill. I'm out of magics, but
Are you trained in Arcana?
You have
No,
I'm trained in
any
Arcana.
of your maybe your cantrips like Druidcraft possibly.
I have Druidcraft. I have Thunderclap. I have Magic Stone.
Wait, magic stone? Can you reshape stone?
No, Magic Stone lets me use my
Charge.
sling and
Yeah, it's
or I
a-
can throw a.
It's just a magic bullet from a sling, basically.
Yeah.
You could use that,
Or I can throw it.
You could use the magic bullet to scuff up the images.
Yeah, then I get a.
That's a cantrip, right? So you can do that as much as you want.
Yeah, but it's just an attack. It's just a ranged attack row.
You can try anything you want.
Yeah, let me just look at my stuff here.
We'll be editing this.
I'm really good.
We'll be.
That's D&D, man. Figuring
Okay,
things
while
out.
Fenquin is thinking this,
By the way, I step
can I
in.
go around and see if I can recover some crossbow bolts?
Yeah, you shot like what, 5 or 6 or something? like that?
5, I
Like
think I
half a
rolled.
roll.
Just roll me a d6.
6?
Yeah. If
I
you
got 2 back.
boom.
so I just,
They will lost their poison effect on them after you
Okay.
shake
so
them.
it seems to be I have to physically destroy the marking.
Or if you have an Arcana skill, you could try and like undo the magics in it.
Okay.
But only if you're trained in it, though. However,
Right.
I would
And
say
the
that.
chains, they seem like they would not catch tiny things, but they would only catch.
It looks like they adjust to what they need to catch. It looks like
Don't burn a
it looks like it goes from about small to large.
because
Small to large. Yeah, so if I could be a tiny thing, I could become a badger, perhaps.
no. I mean, I have Arcana. I can.
Yeah, try disarming
yeah.
it first.
Wait. No, you know, Alethra, you remember that chains of entangling only go after humanoids, and you can also you can magically program them that they avoid certain types of humanoids.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
So like a snake person. Maybe I should
Right.
turn into a snake.
No. I mean, let me reprogram it.
Sure.
Okay. I have to get within 5 feet, right? So basically, I have to let it capture me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can make the save and.
Wait, oh yeah, maybe you can make the save
All right.
also.
Well, my dex isn't high, so okay.
Can I
So
see come in?
I go for it. Yeah.
Dex save.
15.
15? Yeah, you actually, it just comes right, you actually kind of grab it
So,
and
yeah.
slap it to the side.
All right, so
and it's like,
anticipating.
it just falls down.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll Arcana to try and reprogram it. Like
You're essentially hitting like the factory reset button on it.
yeah. Let's see. What is that? Oh, 21.
21? Yeah,
Yeah.
you actually pull the manacle pegs out of the snake mouth,
Yeah.
and you actually render the whole column inert.
Okay.
So am I free now?
You
And
actually,
this guy's free.
Yeah, you see the clasp that were on the
And
wheel
that's
just fall.
that's
I'm
just the
going
one
to,
column, right?
Yeah.
Grab
Okay.
this guy, and I'm gonna drag him to safety. Over
He feels like he like very light and
I'm gonna
emaciated.
put him on this switch.
All right.
Yep.
So say, don't move,
Right.
don't move. And I will.
there you go.
Can I use like medicine to try and help him?
Yeah, I'll say you can stabilize him with a medicine check.
Okay. Oh, but I'm at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage,
Oh
correct.
god.
There we go. That's
Nice.
18.
18. You managed to stabilize him. He's not going to get any worse. He won't get better right now. But it also looks like he's got 3 levels of exhaustion on him. Or is it 3 or 4? I believe it's
Woo. Sheesh.
maybe
Whoa.
4.
It's not quite
No wonder
dead.
he couldn't. Yeah. No wonder he couldn't get anywhere. Okay. So that specific column is.
Can we mark it with the driver's marker?
Sure.
So only the one specific column there is
Use
deactivated.
colors. That's a good idea.
Yeah, he's at his hit points maximum.
Are there different
half.
colors there? Yeah.
He's at level 4 levels of exhaustion.
Okay, I pretend to help Fenquin with his medical examination, pawing over the guy, and I'm going to use sleight of hand to check his pockets.
Ryan, really, I have this.
It's only against their passive perception.
Okay.
I have this under control. Really,
Roll the 1.
That's
That's a 7.
my passive perception is 15.
very clearly.
I
Fenquin is
slap your hand.
Ow!
Ryan.
I was just trying to. I'm not trained in medicine like you. I wasn't sure what to do. I was starting with getting his clothes out of the way.
Well, you certainly won't help him by lightening his wallet.
I don't know. It looks like he can't carry much right now. Maybe gold's pretty heavy. Do you want me to carry your gold for you?
He does not want you to carry his gold.
He
for him.
actually has. He has his basic leathers on him. He has no coins or items or any metal on him whatsoever.
So it was your buddy. Your buddy was carrying the money, right?
He does not respond. He's just kind of in a
Please
catatonic
step
state.
back. I am trying to heal this person.
All right.
I have very little in the way of healing knowledge, but I will do what I can for you, sir. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to show the other guy free there?
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I don't know if these ones are also active. So
Yeah, I think we should assume they're all active. So maybe
Yeah.
if you get this
all
one.
right. Okay. So I'm gonna hug the wall
Mhm.
and go there.
Yeah, you give me another dexterity save.
Okay. 9.
9. It clasps around your ankle, knocks you down, and pulls you in.
Oh,
Okay.
you're prone.
Okay.
You can still stand up and everything, but
yeah.
your movement speed
Okay.
is 0.
Arcana check on it again.
Yeah, give me Arcana.
13.
13. You try and pull the pegs out, and it seems that maybe you didn't do quite the exact same thing as you did the previous time. It looks like the clasp is still connected around you.
Okay.
You can do another one with disadvantage right away, or you can wait a couple minutes.
That's not the way,
Try and
Mercy.
destroy it.
That's not how you did it the first time.
Yeah, you can try and destroy it as well.
Or
Yeah.
try picking the lock?
Yeah, that's true.
You do have proficiency in thieves' tools.
It's true,
And
I
if you
do.
have- and if you have thieves tools,
You do?
I do have thieves tool. Yeah, I got criminal background.
Oh.
Thieves tools.
yeah, give me a lockpick check. Or
All right. What is a lockpick
discovering
check?
that.
Dexterity plus your proficiency.
Dexterity
Oh,
plus
God,
proficiency,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Dexterity is not high.
Are you
You
poisoned as
get
well?
3. Yeah, if you're poisoned,
12.
disadvantage on
Yeah,
the
Oh,
second
your
shoot.
poison's disadvantage.
Right.
Correct. Sorry, I forgot you're poisoned.
12.
12. Yeah, unfortunately, the lightheadedness that's just going around. You
Right.
just can't really seem to pick the lock on the.
Okay.
Embarrassing, Mercy. Come on.
The poison of this place is getting to me. Alethra, can you maybe...
Yeah, I'll take a step in closer.
Yeah, give me another dexterity save.
All right, I can use I get a +5 on this because this is a effect that's only affecting me. That's a 19.
Yeah, you come up, you shield it with your shield, and it just drops down to the ground. And you also realize this is a really effective jelly method where you just throw someone out of column and they get bound up pretty easily.
Yeah. I'll take a step forward and try to mess up the thing or pull it out, I guess.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
That is a 25.
All that just be boom, just pulling the pegs out of the column, disrupting this.
Part of the column comes off with it, too.
Yeah, and you see all the clasps break free.
Right.
We need those to hold the ceiling up, okay? So it's not collapse the roof on ourselves.
Oh, it's not like you're just superficial damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
I know, I'm just-
either
I know,
way,
just-
I think we're going to have to go through here and unarm all of these, I guess. Who
Well, let's
knows?
also get our other friend here.
Yeah, let's get this other guy. Boom.
Okay, dexterity save once more.
Yep.
Disadvantage or displacement?
Not safe.
It's safe, so no. Disadvantage?
No disadvantage.
Okay.
Dexterity again, 12.
12. Yeah, you get zipped in and pulled.
Damn
in.
it!
It actually grabs you by the wrist this time and pulls you out. You're not prone, but you're just like.
This disease. Normally my reflexes are much better than this. It's the poison.
I explained
man.
to this guy, we're rather a new party. Please don't judge us by this performance.
Look at that. It's hilarious. She got caught again.
He has no response. He appears to just be kind of like.
Also, do not move off that plate, whatever you do.
Pretty sure he's unconscious, Franklin.
Why don't you two just come in? Like, you know a safe area, right?
Well, do you want to do your Arcana check on this one?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry. my bad.
disadvantage though,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
oh, right.
Oh, on this one? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
of
I'm
poison.
Oh, right.
poisoned.
1901.
Oh, the worst.
Ouch. That's
right.
a 4.
Maybe we should let Mercy handle the pulls. Or that's our handle the
Yeah, it
pulls.
looks like Mercy's having some big
All right,
troubles.
I'll move in range and I'll do my dex save.
Yeah.
10 only, so actually I get
Yeah, the ankle
captured.
comes down to the ankle, snakes you in.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to...
So there's now 3 people attached to this because there's 1 manacle left.
So
Check to see if that guy's dead.
yeah, I'll do a quick medicine check on that guy.
Yeah, medicine check.
That's 13.
Yeah, you can't tell right now. Maybe it's because you're being distracted by being manacled in the gas a little bit. But he appears to still be breathing, but you don't know his exact condition right now.
He's not great, but he's not dead, I don't think. I'll try to do an athletics check to disrupt the thingy again.
Yeah.
Is that at disadvantage because I'm restrained?
Nope, you're just grappled. So
Okay.
movement speed is 0.
Man, that's an athletics of 9.
Yeah, you try and pull on the. It looks like maybe the stone or the humidity hasn't affected this part of the column yet, but appear to be pretty stuck there.
What is happening?
It looks like you see Alethra and Mercy both like trying to pull the chains. Like, come on.
This one's better than the last one. I can't explain it. Maybe a little help though.
Okay, I'm coming. Sir, please, I beg you, do not move from this place. It would be very difficult for us.
I'll look after him. Don't worry.
Thank you, Duran.
You're gonna
Wait.
By the way, the bars have come down now
They have?
because you're off the.
No, he has his backpack.
Oh, right, the
backpack's
backpack's
on
on
there.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone, someone put a marker on there for you.
Okay, yeah, backpack.
Or,
Yeah, I completely
a
forgot.
die.
I completely
Someone put a
forgot.
die,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you're allowed to go through.
So I'll come over here. I grab my water skin out of my backpack. I come in. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. I just let myself get caught.
You can try not to get caught.
Okay.
There's
I'll try not to get
there's
caught.
now no more. You can surrender the save if you want on purpose.
Quit!
Hey!
Slap. This silliness is out of hand. They're all being silly. Okay, so I come up here and I will now, what's the best thing I can do? I can, I guess I just have to use, I just have to do athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Or,
Or you can try your Arcana. It's a little slightly better.
well, maybe I can find some way to use my religion knowledge. Should I look for any, like, special religious areas?
Yeah, give me
Scuff that up. Scuff up that snake.
Still
that work?
disadvantage, but yeah, it can in theory work.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm like, oh yes, this reminds me of sacred rituals runes that I used before. And I am now
9, 8.
7 plus 4 is, or 6 plus 4, 10.
10.
No.
You think of maybe like, oh, maybe snakes have something to do with their eyes because they can't blink. So you try and scrape away the paint, and it has no effect on the being manacled to the column.
Well, well, at least I'm not manacled to the column.
I do a more thorough check of this guy's pockets.
He looks like someone's patted him down.
No secret compartments in his boots?
No, he's actually wearing very basic, like his boots are essentially rags at this point.
So I have my torch. So can I like scratch my torch, like bash it with my torch to try and like use the ash to cover it up or
give
something?
me either just a straight up either like a strength or a dexterity check. It'll still be a disadvantage because of poison, but one of those two.
Strength it is. Nope.
Oh,
9.
no.
This is harder than it looks,
Kind of
actually.
smear it around, cover up some of the.
Okay, so I'm going to just provide water to this guy. I'm going to give him some
Yeah,
water.
and again, much like the first guy that you gave water to, this guy called him Maleki, and he just begins to like try and gulp down as much water.
And I'll try and stabilize him as well with my medicine.
Yeah,
12.
12. It's harder to do what he's actually shackled around the neck, so he's a bit harder to
All right.
get a hold of.
Can I
We'll
just
save you as soon as we can.
You have to use athletics to like again
Yeah.
try and destroy the snake
Just got to
face.
keep bashing at this thing
Yeah.
till it stops.
Do it up. At
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh
of poison.
god, that was a 2.
Yeah, poison sucks.
1.
Oh god.
2 and a 1.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of feeling that weak and just like.
All right, you're up, Alethra.
You're not poisoned, Alethra.
Enough time's gone by, so you won't be disadvantaged.
Okay, regular ass athletics. That's
Hey.
22.
Alethra, you see, has this resolve. Like, enough of this bullshit. Ping, ping, ping. Just starts pulling out the chains from the column.
Okay, I'm
and as
gonna-
soon as the chains come out, the manacles just.
I'm
open
going to
up
grab
on
this
their
guy
own.
and drag him back and put him on this and take my pack. Wait here, sir. We will help you.
He automatically fails the dexterity save, and the one from the center column grabs him.
Oh,
by the
no.
leg and pulls him.
And the things start to come down. I'm like, oh, good grief. And I drop my pack. and then I'll walk over and try and disable
Oh,
this
God.
one.
Give me a dexterity save again. I didn't know this would be that much trouble.
14.
It just catches you by the wrist and pulls you in and get it.
Okay, but I just try and swing half-heartedly at it.
Yeah.
Trying to... God damn it, this stupid 8.
You hit that. What are you hitting with? What's your weapon?
My staff.
Your stab. You hit the side of it like this clank. It's kind of like a kid trying to hit like a practice dummy. Boonk, boonk, boonk. Just
A little help over here, please.
Yeah, I'll take a walk towards it. Dex save.
yeah.
That's a 16.
Yeah, you bash off the manacle with the shield quite easily.
Sweet. I'll come up and once again use athletics to pull everything apart. It's a 24.
Again, Alethra's had no time for this shit anymore. pulls the chains out, all the chains.
Okay, I
release.
drag him onto the thing and take my pack again.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go to this one and again try and disarm it. So
Dexterity.
dexterity. Yeah. Is this a save? Yeah.
It's a safe, so regular.
Oh, regular. 9.
Now, yeah, you by the ankles and boot, like you got butt marks and drag marks all through the ash.
Lefter turns
Your hand
around
is
sharply. What are you doing? And comes over. Manacles again.
I'm helping.
If Duran had popcorn, he'd be
15.
eating
You actually shielded it off again.
Yeah.
Again, Alethra, no time for this bullshit.
This is from this Arcana School of Annoyance.
I probably get a bad grip hold here. I only got a
It's
7.
actually like the water and like kind of like the sweat off of the humidity here. It just kind of slips off. You're like, oh, son.
Don't worry, I'm going to get this one this time, and I'm going to do an Arcana check.
Okay.
11?
11. Unfortunately, no. You try and mess up the images of the serpent on the column. You chip the paint a little bit, but the manacle is still locked.
That was a disadvantage, right? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, 11.
I'll
Can I
do
try again to stabilize him now that I'm
Yeah.
a 7? No.
No.
I'll do a disadvantage.
And
pull.
make it worse.
That is 12.
12 on 4. Yeah, and you just haven't got your grip. Maybe you gotta like dry your hands out a
Wait,
little.
can we assist each other with this thing so we get advantage, or we
could.
can't?
Are you traded in athletics at all?
No.
But if you're doing athletics, then he could.
I'm trained in
assist.
athletics.
Yeah, Duran can definitely
That gives
help.
me a perfect 0 in athletics.
But you can use that to help someone with
Durant, stop trying to rob that man and go and help.
He's got nothing to take, alright? I already checked.
Yes, so stop trying to rob a man.
of his
I'm
dignity.
looking after him, and I'm keeping an eye out in case any more undead try to surprise us.
Well, I will relieve you of that duty. You now go and help Alithra.
Fine.
And don't try and steal anything from this guy on the way by, because I'm watching. I actively watch.
Duran changes his path. He was like beelining towards that guy, and then like tipsy doodles around the other way. You know, Franklin, one of these days that bossiness is going to backfire on you. All right, how can I help, ladies?
Well, when you get close, the manacle will try to get you. So try to avoid that, and then either pull these off or disrupt these images.
All right, I'll crawl over. So if I get snagged, I'm already prone.
Yeah. Give me a dexterity save.
I got a 10 plus 4 is 14.
You get snagged by the wrist and dragged along the floor. Like
That was easy.
3 of the 4 manacles are now occupied on that column.
All right, now what
No,
do
we
you
could
do?
just fill it
How
up.
do you turn it off?
Here, so you go this way, and I'll go this way. And
You put your foot there.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll assist you with the
Yeah.
athletics check.
All right, so
Just a regular straight up.
Just
Regular.
hold my chains.
it's a 24.
Yeah, you both put your hands around and you begin to pull the chains, pull them out of the columns.
Woo!
And you've disarmed the trap there.
That was easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just really frustrating.
Sure are a lot of them.
So
here, though.
can we get to the stairs unobstructed?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
there's also
actually, no,
doors.
this is...
That's still within 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, so within 10 feet. So, yeah.
Oh god.
All right, I'll take a step closer. do I at least get like advantage because I know this is
Yeah,
happening?
You're ready for it.
We're braced for it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a shield wall.
That's 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. I'll even give you advantage because you know the system by now.
That's a 26.
And Alethra has no time for this bullshit at all. She's tired of it. Just pulls all the
Okay.
chains out of the
So
collar.
we've got a path. We've got a path.
Yeah, and you see there's
Well,
two.
there's 2 doors down at the end of
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah.
I'll keep pressing my luck down here.
I'm gonna follow directly behind Alethra.
So I'll take another saving throw.
Yeah.
That's, oh my god, actually I will fail that one. That's only 10.
You see you have the shield up and you forget, oh wait, it goes for the ankles.
I mean,
You were
that's,
anticipating the wrist.
you all right there?
Have you ever seen that Muppets Christmas special where they keep slipping on the ice in the kitchen door? That's essentially what this is at this point.
You all right there, boss? You fell pretty hard that time.
Please don't tell anyone about this when we get back, but could you help me again?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll approach.
Dexterity save one more time.
18 plus 4, 22.
You're good. You sidestep out of the way.
Alright, let's do an advantage.
It's really just a 1 strike. They don't try again after that.
I rolled a 1 and a
1 and a
2.
2.
Yeah.
That's 8.
You can try and
Look.
We're normally better than this. This is just
Here,
a really
I'll-
weird little
I'll do it, but
And I'll
he
aid you.
can't assist me though, right?
No.
Because he just used his action.
Yeah.
Or her action. No, I got a 4.
What is going
Oh,
on?
I guess I need to. All right, fine.
Give me another dexterity save. I'll
God.
give you you get advantage on it. So you get two.
Oh,
two
so
dice.
regular. Okay.
2 dice because
No,
Oh,
no,
this is a
I'm
saving
still
throw.
poisoned.
saving
poison
throw.
doesn't affect saving
Oh.
throws.
Yeah. 2 days.
2 dice is
Oh,
Hey!
20, what, 21?
yeah. Again, you just slap the manacle
All right.
away. Everyone's just on the ground, attached by manacles, looking just trails of ash have been pushed out of the way.
This is not the high point of our group.
I'm really starting to feel for you guys. I understand how you got caught in this thing.
So that's 18 on Arcana?
Yeah, you actually you can feel the pull of magic. You can actually rearrange whatever essences are locking this in. You actually see the eyes actually dim down in the paint,
Right.
and all the manacles just go open up and go limp.
Woo!
What?
Okay.
Ooh. Wait, what did you do? You turned off all
Turn
on
them all
this
off.
pillar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn them all off.
Oh, yeah, all of them.
Okay. I thought, yeah, okay.
very frustrating.
So before we open that door, I'm going to turn on Divine Sense again.
Okay.
Well, let's do a perception check on the door. Do you want to aid me in that, Durand?
Investigation? No.
No, perception.
Perception, yes.
Yeah, it's 18 perception.
18. Yeah, you can't hear any sounds coming from it.
Okay.
Okay. Who are we all stealthed? Are we all trained in stealth?
We are all trained in stealth, yes.
So why don't you try and open the door so that I can get a sense, and I'll help you with the stealth.
Stealthy open the
I-
door.
Advantage. Yeah,
Advantage.
you can get advantage.
You got a 12 and a 7, so that will be 16.
Okay. Yes, I got it.
Okay. So we stealthily open the door. Can I sense anything?
There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Oh, there's no undead, fiends, or fae or anything like that.
Okay.
So these guys can't even walk then? Are they too tired to walk?
They can walk. They're at half their speed, though.
Hmm.
They're at half their hit points, have disadvantage on everything, and they're half their original starting hit points.
So the room that we opened, it's just empty?
It's actually not empty. It looks like it used to be some type of storage room, and you can actually see what appears to be this old, dried-out skeleton clutching a book
Okay.
on its chest.
But there's no undead, there's no fiends, and
there's no undead
celestials.
feeling coming off of it.
Okay, you're sure that skeleton's not going to jump up and bite me if I go over there?
I'm not getting the same sense. Now, let me be specific. The sense is for undead, fiend, and celestial. If it's anything other than that, we're in trouble. But it's not undead, and it's not a fiend, and it's not a
Sounds good enough for me. Alethra, go get the book.
Yeah, I guess maybe you want to draw this on
I'm
the
gonna-
map, or...
Get
Oh,
these
yeah.
people
So
up.
we're going to put the marker.
And I'm going to use the manacles that I have in my backpack, which I got to perhaps.
You can just pull one of the
Manacles.
manacles off the ground now. That's good.
Oh.
There's lots of them around.
So I'm gonna say I apologize for this, but we have not yet. We must be precautions. We will not mistreat you, but I must restrain you for the time being. And I manacle them together.
Yep.
And then I tie a rope to the manacles. So I'm like, please follow me. This way is safe now.
Are we really bringing them with us? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not leaving them behind.
Okay. Figure we would just let them.
So where's the person?
He's lying up against the wall. Looks like there's some old shelves that have just been empty.
Oh, I guess these things go.
Hey, where's that?
Did you leave your backpack on them?
Smoke.
No, I did not. They close.
Yeah, then you hear it. Ka-chung, 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 ka-chung,
It's
ka-chung,
okay, I've got
ka-chung.
wild shapes. I've got a wild shape left. So.
Yeah, and the bars close on you.
Okay.
I'll do a quick perception around the room for any traps and the like. Let's assume Duran is aiding me in that. It's only a 10.
It doesn't look like there's any traps, and you actually notice that there's minimal volcanic ash in here as well.
Oh.
I'll do. I'm going to do an Arcana check.
Yep.
I can detect magic if I need that. If that would be helpful.
That might be helpful, actually. Yeah. To check is it supposed to be disadvantage because of
Disadvantage,
poison?
correct,
Oh
yes.
shit! All right. Damn it. So 10.
10 is actually enough.
Okay.
You don't know the type of spell it is, but there is kind of like a warding spell. As you look down, you
Right.
can actually see magical runes carved across the door, the
Okay.
doorstep.
All right. So as I guess Alethra was about to motion forward, like she kind of leaned forward. I pull her back and I point to the floor, and you can see runes there. So I want to.
You get them like they're warding runes,
Okay.
like they're protecting.
Yeah. The consecrate or like hollow has been cast here. Is what,
Okay.
But his he would if Hollow's been cast here, he would pick that up with his detect undead fiendy spell.
It's not hollow.
Sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not hollow.
Okay. So I note that there's a ward here. So we would have to try and probably disarm it or something first.
Oh, it looks like it's long since worn.
But there was
a warding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
There was a warding here. So maybe that's what he used to protect himself, this person, or tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, give me a medicine check on the dude.
Are we close enough for medicine? Are we,
I'm pretty
we-
close.
Oh, if you you'd have to go in to check.
Yeah.
If you
Are
want-
you going in?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
Take a step in. I'm right next to him. Assume my medicine is only 9.
Yeah. It's hard to tell. It's like most of the
You got medicine, right?
most of the
medicine,
skin.
yeah.
It looks almost
But I'm
mummified, but it looks like you can't really tell what caused. Not a violent death, at least.
Right, yeah.
Right. Oh, you should give him advantage.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a look at the book. I'll pull it out. So Letha reaches, grabs the book from the skeleton's hand and pulls up.
Yeah. And you see, as you lift up the arm, you see the skeleton's skull kind of move and adjust and just rolls off and down. The side.
I told you. There's no undead here.
It's
No.
actually written. You recognize the text. I don't know if you know it, but it's actually written in Ancient Elven.
I know Elven, actually, yes.
I also can read Elven.
Yeah. I'll say you can do an investigation check on the book, maybe with disadvantage, because you recognize some of the syntax and grammar.
I'll spend my inspiration to make it regular.
Well, I can help you because I know Elvish.
Oh yeah, there you
So
go.
I will assist you with this.
Okay.
I'll be like, wait,
So
my
that would be
people
regular then.
often trade with elves.
Okay.
And so,
So
I'm
don't use
familiar
your
with their
inspiration.
scripts.
Yes. Don't use inspiration. Just regular. Yeah.
And just like a big old cloud
It's-
of dust just go like
It's,
right in your face.
Yeah, well, it's 6 is my total.
Yeah.
Um,
It's hard to tell. Maybe if you give it a shot like later on.
look at
but
it
it's- Yeah.
The light here is not Good. And this Elvish is a strange dialect.
It's true. But this book must be important if this person was to ward and protect it here. I believe we should take this with us. So I'll put that in my book.
It's quite a thick one. It's got like metal clasps on it and everything.
Okay,
Prisoners,
Do we want
do
to?
you know anything of this book? Is it what you came here to seek?
So you see the wood elf you were talking to before said we got ambushed and we woke up clasped. We got ambushed upstairs. Like this. We don't.
What treasure were you seeking here?
We were just trying to find answers. We went to the library and we were going to come back for the map, but we were assaulted afterwards.
Yes.
Do we want to try and look at the other room or door?
Yes.
Because we're going to have to go through 2 more pillars.
Well, the pillars are pretty easy.
This seems like a safe room that we could hold up in because of the.
Yeah, you actually notice that the gas doesn't happen in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
let's
that's
hold
what-
up in
that's
here
what
and
we're gonna
rest.
long rest
Long
afterwards,
rest.
yeah.
Let's just do it right now.
Check out the other room first.
Yeah, I'm curious about this other room.
Okay.
Might as well.
I'll listen.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I gotta go through all these things. Oh my god. Walking towards it.
You get advantage on all saves. Yeah, you're good.
So yeah, that's
you bat
yeah.
away.
Yeah, it's
And you
25.
Pull the chains out again. Running, not calm, inert. The last one.
Yeah.
Again, Alethra is tired with manacles. Just learned those last 2 columns. You see, this is a woman on a mission. She's
this guy is
educated
within
herself.
10 feet of that column, so he gets sucked into that column. Also, I think I passed through that space, too.
That's all right.
Yeah.
As you open up,
Oh. Don't wait.
Well, I wanted to listen first, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do. No,
Oh.
I don't hear anything.
you hear nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
It sounds really safe in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds the safest.
As soon as you open the door, I can divine sense.
I'll do a sneaky opening, which is disadvantage because I am still 14.
Yeah, you open up. It's actually a really tiny room.
Oh.
That's the cupboard under the stairs. This is where the sorcerer Harry Potter lives.
And you actually notice on a small stone column in the middle room is a glowing red ruby.
Oh god. Don't be
It
tempted.
actually gives off like a little bit of bright light.
Do I see that glow?
Yeah, you definitely see
I
it.
run over behind Mercy.
You mean Alethra?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Well, I'm gonna move up and do an Arcana check on it.
Give me an Arcana check. Made a disadvantage because of the poison.
Right.
God, poison.
Ooh,
Oh.
20 and a 13.
16.
16. Yeah, it seems to be some type of like command stone or kind of like it. You actually get the same feeling off of the manacle chains in the columns that this appears to be like the master switch to it.
Okay.
Is it deadly?
No, it's just. It feels like it's just the.
I
master
scoop it
switch.
up off the pedestal.
It's actually attached to the pedestal.
It's Durand. It's just the switch for the manacles.
But it's a big ass ruby.
No, it's a switch. I put my hand and
Yeah,
I
you
put
can use
my
an
hand-
action and you turn off all the manacles.
Great.
Oh, thank goodness.
You see, actually, as you look at it, you see all the eyes that were kind of lit up on the paint just kind of dim down a little bit.
Okay, so, but we can take it, right?
I think it's just part of this podium.
I take out my dagger and start trying to pry it out from the pedestal.
Give me an athletics check.
You realize if you break
Can
this...
you help me with this, Alethra?
Sure.
You gonna help him steal this ruby?
I got a 9 and a 14. 14.
14. You dig away. It seems that whatever magical wards are in this also protecting the ruby and the stone.
Come on.
You do notice that the stone is the same orangish green stone from the floor and the walls around you, and it has the same serpentine imagery that wind up and around the
Right.
top.
And no special story. It's very similar to the other ones.
No.
Just
Right.
serpentine, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, let's take
It
that...
appears to be Yuan-Ti in design.
Right.
Let's take that long rest in that other room.
Yeah. Come. We must... Here, prisoners. You come behind me.
I'm fresh. You guys go ahead and take a nap. I'm going to keep working on this thing. I'm going to keep trying to pry that ruby out of the pedestal.
I'll give you 3 more chances. You get 2 chances regular. The last chance will be a disadvantage because
All right.
you're tired after a while.
First one is a 13.
That is no good as he's trying to just like chisel away at it.
Second one is an 18.
Still trying to chisel
What?
away.
I
it's
can't
a
do
20.
this. Then. There's no way I could do this.
The 20. The last one's made a disadvantage because
Oh, no.
the tiredness.
13 and 18, so 13.
Yeah, again, it looks like just whatever magical property is around this ruby seems to be keeping it safe. And like it's been here for probably a long time.
It's right there.
Okay, so channel divinity.
Again, I apologize, but I must bind you before we sleep. So I bind them up.
He says, just as long as we can get some water, that's all we ask for.
I give them a little bit more water.
Yeah, and they...
What happens after long rest? Do you get full hit
We
dice?
mean you no harm, but you must understand
Everything.
we have to protect ourselves
You
as
get
well.
half your total hit dice.
Garrett, let's do an insight check on these people.
Down to
what
one, so I get that
Elether's
one
gut
back.
feeling about them is?
Yeah, well, you can tell all Mac. 20, yeah.
21.
The Emerald Enclave insignias tell you a lot. That they are, they're protectors of the forest. They try and, very similar to how Fenquin and Iku feel, that they may be here for very similar reasons. And that Emerald Enclave, played a big part in the war against the Cult of the Dragon. And
They were honorable. They fought the... So
I recruited them.
these people are druids like you.
Druids, Rangers, Protectors.
Protectors of the forest, as you are, Frankwin. I do not believe that they will cause us any harm.
I understand, but better safe than sorry always. And they will not cause us harm, but we will not cause them harm. I share some of my rations with them. But I just say, just for our own safety, we must protect ourselves.
Right, and you spend the night, or spend 8 hours in a tiny room. And again, the gas does not seep into this room. You figure whatever that corpse you left before did, it appears that whatever he did, it seems totally safe. Like the air is actually clear and fresh. You don't feel...
Oh, so does the poison wear off?
Give me a save.
So it's save against you.
Yeah.
All right.
Constitution?
Yeah, no disadvantage though, because it is a save.
11.
You're good. Mercy shakes it off.
Constitution. 16.
Nice.
You shake it off as well, Franklin. Like just that brush of that fresh air finally. It's still hot and very humid, but it is you're glad to shake that woozy head feeling.
So I get 6 spells. Compared to 6 spells?
All right.
You want to take a quick break while you do that spell? So I can actually want to
Yeah.
to the washroom.
And I will ring up the next map for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recording again.
All right, yes. So
So when we wake up, I'd like to talk to them. So, will you agree to fight with us as we go through this dungeon? We will agree to help and see if we can find your friends.
they look at you and say, we're in no shape to fight. And if you just give them like a basic check, their exhaustion levels haven't gone away yet.
I understand.
They didn't
but
lose one for taking a long rest?
Not for the condition they're in. You have to do something else to...
Yeah, you'd have to do restoration on them.
What I mean is that if I unbind you, you will not attack us or seek to run from us. You will.
Yeah, I don't think we could run even if we wanted to.
Very well then. As protectors of the forest, I will hold you to your word, and I unmanacle them.
Yeah, you can leave. You can also leave them in the room if you want.
Um,
You can bring them down. Up to you.
Leave them there, or they can.
they can soak some damage, and maybe they got a spell or something. Who knows?
Whatever.
No, they can't. They can't attack. Period, because they're exhausted.
So yeah, their exhaustion. They have disadvantage on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Half their speed, half their hit points.
Well, then, would you prefer to wait in this room for our return? We will give you safe passage out.
Yeah, they say honestly, we need your help to get out of here. Anyways, we're so weakened. So we
Okay, then. I will leave you here in the room.
Oh, there she is. Iku.
That's
Iku.
that's where she was. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we use for Iku.
What
keep that
race was the skeleton that was clutching the book?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Oh,
You can see like it had like almost like human-like features to it, but the bones are very light, so you get the feeling that it's maybe
Probably
like
an
elf or high elf.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Can I put this?
It's a little too close. You do have quite a pong to you.
Sweet.
I've got a gust of wind that I can silent cast.
You're a dirty hippie giant. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do.
Lowbrow humor is the best humor.
What do we? So yeah, we'll head down the stairs.
So you guys head down the stairs, and it goes. You guys have your torches there, but again, that humidity just hits you. It just feels almost constricting on your bodies right now. Now you feel if you spend any extended amount of time, that this may cause some problems for you, and the heat just picks up as well. You can actually see what appears to be this orange yellowish light kind of bouncing off the top of the ceilings, and you notice that the stone goes from that orange greenish perfectly carved stone to that kind of hand molds in the lava rock. It looks like it's been sculpted more of a circular tunnel as the square features begin more circular, more natural lava flowy type of thing. And as you get down, you hear a kind of like this chanting begin to echo out from this chamber.
Is that a pool of lava over there?
That is a pool of lava over there. It's a very bright source. You can see different features of the pyramid. One of the lower levels have just been encased in lava, and they just kind of punch out from the lava rock every now and then.
What else do we see? Like, what are these features?
Those are just like stone blocks from the pyramid, and like appears to be like a very rough ground. And actually, it looks like difficult terrain. This rocky outcropping surface. You can actually hear this bubbling and steaming. It looks like this mud pool just kind of like going bloop, bloop, bloop. And every time a bubble bursts, gas just begins to emit out.
Layer.
Emit out from the bubbles. And what you can see in front of you is everyone give me a nature check.
Oh, we're finally using that guy for what he is.
Sort of.
It's a fiery.
I got an 8 on nature.
Nature score 13.
All right.
I actually know more about the druid in this case. It's a 17.
Oh.
13.
Yeah, you see them. These are fire newts. They are very tall, very slender. They have very kind of like Wile E. Coyote type of features, like big elbows and like long, grippy fingers. They seem to be, their skin appears to be like this bright volcanic orange. They all appear to be chewing on something. And the 4 fire newts in the line appear to have what appear to be like black obsidian bucklers on their hands and obsidian scimitars by their side. And they're kind of nodding their head and stomping their flappy feet in unison as this one fire newt with kind of like this like obsidian crown and circle around his head has his arms up. You can see the lava is actually rising and bubbling to his incantations, shouting, Iksamat! Iksamat! Aktuda Sita Iksamat! And give me a perception check as well.
Perception.
20.
20.
4.
13.
13.
19.
19 and 20. You can see down by the corner of the northern part of the cave, right there, is what looks to be a pile of gear and clothes that have just been discarded by the side. And it looks like this may be a place where people were tossed into lava pools in sacrifice.
Well, that's messed up.
But as you do come in, the 4 fire newts turn around and see you, kind of like, they're chewing on like type of a cud type of thing, and they smile and immediately pull out their bucklers and scimitars as you guys are going to roll for initiative.
Right. All right.
Sounds about right. Feeling
Oh!
20.
Oh, man. Wow.
Ooh, not too
I
bad.
rolled a 19, but I got 20. Good
Not as fast as that, but I got pretty good.
Okay, so Alethra, what'd you get?
I got 15.
15.
Oh, actually 14. Sorry.
14. Fenquin.
19.
Whoa. Mercy.
20.
Whoa. Durand.
8.
Oh. Okay. So we are going there. We're going there. Durand, you're going last, dude.
Yep.
What
I
happened?
rolled a 4.
All right, so at the top of the order, Mercy, you see
Okay.
it is your go.
Right. Okay. Well, sorry. 1 second. Okay. So I'm just going to take that picture real quick. And then move your hand. Okay. So let's see. My bonus action. I'm gonna turn on Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And
Faith those shields.
Faith of Shield. Yep. And I'm going. That is my bonus action. I think. Shield of Faith.
I don't know. You tell me.
Shield of Faith is a bonus. No, it's one act. Yeah, bonus action. So Shield of Faith. I'm going to cast that on Alethra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for my action, no, as a free action, I'm going to talk to the fire newts and say, "You haven't heard of us, but we're not people you want to mess with. I'm going to give you this one chance to walk away. We don't have to fight if you don't want to, but if you attack us, we will end this."
You see them stare blankly at you.
Okay.
I don't think they speak our language.
Blink.
You see that one, like the one tongue comes up and just kind of cleans its fire newt eye. Like a little bit of steam and magma come off of it.
So for my action, I am going to cast Sanctuary. No, that's a bonus action. Sorry, that's a bonus action.
You've used it
Sorry.
already.
Ooh, actually, how far is sleep?
You can't just do spells.
That's true.
Oh, right. I use this. Right. Okay. So, you know what? Are you going to move up?
Certainly I would want to
Yeah.
engage these people in combat.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
I would stay out of this line. Actually, no,
Right.
I
Actually,
have a plan.
here
It's up to you.
because I'm. Well, what are you planning?
I want to get there and then gush them all and blow them into that mud.
Okay.
Sweet.
I don't. Okay. Yeah, because if they take one move towards me, I'll be able to use my range.
Can I move through?
So
your
yeah, I'm gonna
space?
go here.
Yeah.
Yep, you move through ally spaces.
Okay.
Okay, so, and for my action, can I hold my action for an attack? Is that okay?
Sure. What's the
Okay.
trick?
As soon as someone gets within my range, I'm gonna attack them.
Perfect. All right. The Fire Newt Warlock turns around, sees you, and begins to just chant away, Acto Nasi Ixamat! And you see this flame of lava, or this ball of lava, come rising out
shit.
of the pool
Right.
and goes shooting forward.
Right.
And it's going to hit Mercy right in the face.
Oh,
Give me a dexterity save,
right.
please.
Okay. Oh shit. 9.
That is insufficient, unfortunately.
Shit.
You are taking 10, 12 fire damage.
Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
Boom!
Is it staying there?
It's
19.
staying there, yeah.
Is it like a live thing? I can attack people, or
Give me, I'll say on your turn, you have to do an Arcana check to find out,
okay.
if you want.
I don't want to do that.
Uh,
Find out the hard way.
on your turn, it is Penguin's turn next.
I'm gonna use my.
Sorry, what are you going to do?
That's 12 damage.
Reaction? Or
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Okay,
So he has to do a wisdom saving throw.
okay,
If he fails, he takes that same damage. If he saves, it's half.
okay. And what is the...
Wisdom. That'd be my. So it's what 14, I think. 13.
That is
Wisdom.
13?
Yeah.
That is a 19.
Okay. So half.
Half. So what's the...
Half of 12.
Half
so.
12 is 6.
Yeah.
6 radiant.
Do you take that
specifically.
damage too? Yeah,
Huh?
you do. You just bounce it back to him. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I bounce him back half damage.
You
Radiant,
see
radiant damage.
Oh, radiant damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He takes that.
Radiant damage, right? That's what it
Radiant,
is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's my channel divinity.
Okay.
He's actually going to invoke his hellish rebuke on taking that
Oh
damage.
shit!
Give me a dexterity save again, please.
Oh fuck! He knows me. A fellow chucker, eh? Oh,
Big ol' 3.
4.
4, that's a... Oh, this one's going to hurt, I think.
Oh, this is gonna take me down.
Oh,
This is gonna
that's,
take me down.
13, 16 fire damage comes... As he feels the radiant damage burn, and he points back at you, and you see this column of fire just come rocketing down.
So much
on
for
top of
talking
it.
to him.
What was the thing you used? Divine. What did you use to reflect the damage?
Divine.
Channel divinity.
Channel divinity. Hellish rebuke. No, not.
Hellish rebuke is a reaction.
Yeah.
It's what's it called? Rebuke the Violet.
So you can't use a spell and another spell?
You can only cast one spell per turn.
Even so, you can't use a bonus spell and a regular spell.
No, because
Oh.
so he has to use a cantrip as one of those things, or another kind of action.
Oh, actually, sorry. Because it's still his turn, he actually can't cast Burning Rebuke because he cast Flaming Sphere first.
Oh, there we go.
Woo! Sorry. Take that spell slot
Okay.
back. Rewind.
So
Okay.
I'm still at 19 hit points.
Still 19 hit points.
Now we know what his hellish rebuke
He,
does.
he yells angrily at you, though.
That's a free action. My turn?
Yeah, Penguin, it is your go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
Oh, 6. I can only go 6. So I gotta be there. And I'm going to cast, I summon Gust of Wind. And I cast a Gust of Wind that goes 60 feet this way. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it goes to there.
So strength saves for everybody,
Yeah.
minus the
And,
Warlock.
They go. What's this again? They go. They strength save to. I guess against 13. Is that right?
Yeah, well, whatever your DC is.
Yeah. Save DC is 13. So then to be pushed 15 feet away.
The first 2 save, the back 2 fail.
Shit!
It says. I think it says each creature that starts a turn in the line must see. So do they do that now, or do they do it on their turn?
They'll probably do it on their turn then.
Okay. So yeah.
They're next anyways after you.
Okay. So this is the line, and I guess do you have a healing potion? You do. Right?
I do have a healing
Okay,
potion,
good.
yes.
So I was going to hand you one, but you have it. So
Yeah.
He also has all of his.
Yeah. I still have like my lay on hands and all that stuff. so.
okay.
Gotcha.
So did they move back now, or
So
Now
the,
it's their turn.
the back 2 get pushed back 15 feet.
1, 2. He's in the pool of
He's
mud.
in the pool.
1, 2, 3. And these guys don't?
These guys are staying. You see the one in the pool of mud get up. He looks like it's steaming. This hot clay is just like steaming off of him. He gets up, looks like he's just fine. And they all quickly move back.
They expend 2 feet of movement for every foot it moves when it moves close to me.
That's all right. They got the movement.
Oh, okay.
They're standing in a line, eh?
You see them actually pull up their bucklers, and they actually kind of interlock them together.
Oh, yikes.
It's a phalanx.
Alethra, you are up.
So they all stay there, eh?
They all stay there.
Interesting.
Oh, as a bonus, can I use on my thing? I guess I didn't do it.
Oh, you ended your turn. No, it's the start. Never mind. Alethra, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, something that's going to take some fire damage from that lava guy.
5, 6. Or I can go. It's 1, 2, 3.
I think it's bad to be around that black thing.
Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go up there though. I'm 10 feet away. Yeah. So I'll move. So Alethra moves up to the phalanx and moves to the top part of it. She will. Oh, she gives. Oh, whatever. Do you want to cast that bear thing on your turn, or can you?
I should have. I forgot to do it on my turn
No worries.
before.
Next turn, I'll do a shield bash against the lady in front of me. Ooh, probably not. It's a 10.
It's for versus AC.
No, 10 athletics or acrobatics check for you.
You get a strength advantage. Is a 15.
Yeah, that will superly
And
succeed.
it looks like you hit in. Like the fact that they're together looks like they're gaining strength from being in a group.
Right. That's smart. I will do a regular attack. It's a 19 to hit.
That is just a miss.
What?
Wow.
It looks like they hold their... Using his friend's shield as defense, he spins around and blocks your...
Right. It's a shield wall.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to get on the top of it. Anyway, that is all the things I'll do.
Woo. Okay, Durand is next.
All right, I go down to the opening here. I draw a bead from the stairs on the warlock.
He will have 3/4 cover behind the shield wall.
Dang, really? I'm not higher than him on the stairs?
No, you're actually... This isn't part of the stairs. This is part of like the tube that comes into it. And these
So
things
you
are
would
also... The
get
fire newts are about like 6.5, 7 feet tall as well.
Dang, they're big, eh?
Yeah, they're tall and skinny.
But if he were to get over here somehow, he would be okay.
Yeah.
If they don't, as long as they don't move, obviously. So okay.
Well, I can't make it over there. So yeah, I'm going to shoot at this one at the end there.
Oh yeah, sorry, Fenquin. It's the end of the turn, so give me a dexterity save as well. Fenquin.
Okay, dexterity save?
Yeah, I had to look at this at the start of your turn or the end of the turn.
Wait, this isn't mine. 11.
That is not enough, unfortunately. You're taking 13 fire damage from the flaming lava sphere.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to shoot at that one.
Which one?
The one
The
that's
end?
next to it.
Gotcha.
One next to Alethra. 18 plus 4 is 22.
That's a hit.
Okay, so I get my sneak attack.
Sneaky sneaks.
Ooh.
7 piercing damage. Absolute garbage 1s and 2s on all the dice.
Yeah, that's not
It
bad.
still looks like it did a pretty palpable hit.
Then I'm going to back up to here where they can't see me, back down the tube,
Yeah,
and I'm going to hide as a bonus action.
and you get advantage because no one can see you.
I got a crit and a 6, so I'll take the 20. So that's 24 on stealth.
Gotcha. Mercy, you are up.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to go there? Yeah, 6. Oh wait, you know what? Sorry, 5. Ready to go there? Yeah. Then I'm adjacent to you, and you get to do whatever you can do.
I can protect you
Yeah.
on a weapon attack.
Okay, so there. My action is going to be just. I'm going to attack the guy in front of us.
Oh.
Okay. What? Sorry.
Did you start your turn there? No, you didn't. Never mind.
And he's ending his turn there.
Yeah.
Is it when he jumps into it for the first time as well?
No, it's just when it says any player who starts his turn there. I think.
Okay, yeah, so you can jump through the gust of wind then.
Yeah.
I went through here.
How long does that
like
wind
this.
stay up?
1 minute.
Wow.
As long as he
You
wants
said
to
it was.
concentrate.
You said it was this line and this line.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I'll also need a concentration check for your
Oh,
Gust of wind.
yeah.
Right.
Constitution save. So
Right,
it'll
because
be
you took damage.
Oh,
just a basic
half
10.
of it. Half of it, but
Or it's
yeah,
10.
at least 10. So
10.
oh,
You got
there you go.
it. It was
Push.
close, but you're holding on concentration.
Okay,
Gust of
so
wind.
one more time, Smash Sisters kind of get in their familiar groove. It's becoming very familiar. So they're starting dancing and moving, and I'm going to start thrusting with my glaive.
Okay.
That's a 15 versus AC.
You
That's
see the
probably gonna
shields
miss.
block. They're working
Yeah.
in. Oh, that's right. You are impressed by this teamwork they have.
Yeah.
As they are dodging and putting wherever
Okay.
one dodges, a buckler will come
So-
out and keep the other protected.
My
Very impressive. Shield
bonus action, I'm going to actually drink that potion of healing.
Yeah.
So what is it? D4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Very nice. So that's 5,
Stab with
7.
one hand, chug it
Give
with
me
the
a
other.
Constitution save.
26. Oh no, they had something in them. Shit, of course they did. Crit. 23?
You're taking 3 points of poison damage.
Ha!
Oh, okay.
So you go 4 points of healing in total.
Gee, detect poison sure would have been a useful spell to cast on those.
Yeah.
What were they? The healing
The healing
potions?
potions.
Oh, whoops, I could have done that too.
Oh, no. Well, there you go. Oh, as I drink it. Woo! Okay, guys, don't touch the healing potion. I take another sip.
Wine's gone bad.
Was he still healed?
No, it was actually poison in the vial.
It's making my tongue numb. Oh,
Wait, so I don't take that healing at all?
No, you took 3 points of poison damage. It would have been 7 points of poison damage.
Shit. Okay. 16. So that was my bonus, and that was my action. So that's that's my turn.
Yeah.
So, and I have my reaction still. Okay, good.
So I have a question. Can I take 2 bonus actions?
No, you only get one.
Yeah.
You can't convert a bonus action to an action. Well,
Okay.
it is the Warlock of Ixmit's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yep. He's going to fly this.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh.
Boosh.
We can move it, eh?
Oh, yeah. And you see him take his finger and guide it over. It's going to slam into Alethra. Give me a dexterity save, please.
Is it only attacks me?
Yes.
Sweet. I gotta add my shield AC bonus to this. It's a 15.
That is... Let me see his DC. Yeah, that's enough. So you're taking half of this.
Oh, actually, I won't. I'll use my reaction to take no damage.
As you see Alethra turn around, just kind of bumps up behind the shield. This big ball of lava just kind of... You see slops of like magma just drop to the ground. And he's going to use his action. You see him take his arms in the air, begins to chant again, like, Aksama! Aksama! Iksamat! As you see, like, it's almost like a whirlpool has been turned on. The lava just begins to spit up and churn.
Shit. All right.
Boop. Thinkwin, you are up.
Okay, so I'm going to... I really want to cast that thing with my bonus thing, but if I also want to do this wind thing again.
Well, you're already concentrating on the wind,
Yeah,
right?
the wind's always going to be there unless you do another concentration spell.
Yeah, I know, but well, the wind's going to be... It's from me, so if I move over here, it blows that way.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I want to change the direction of the wind.
Okay.
But I also want to give everyone their thing, and I can't do 2 bonus actions, right?
Nope. Got to make choices.
Yeah, I know.
I can survive another turn without a...
Okay, so I'm going to move this way to here, and I'm going to have the wind now go that way,
Okay.
right through there.
So that's 3 of them. So the 2 warriors.
But they don't do it. They do it on their turn.
Oh, on
right?
their turn. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay. And then now I'm going to cast. 15-foot cube. So I'll move to there, and I will do a thunder wave.
Oh.
Do I have thunder wave?
Yes.
Yes. But that's concentrate. I have concentrate, so I can't do the other one, right?
Thunderwave's not concentration.
No,
Yeah,
Thunderwave is instant. It's
Yeah,
instant. You
instant.
can do it.
Oh, so you can only have one concentration
Concentration.
spell,
Yeah.
but you can still cast another spell.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. And you're still concentrating.
thunder wave on those 3 dudes there.
Okay.
So they need to make a Constitution saving throw against DC 13.
Gotcha. 13. So left to right. That is a natural 20, a natural 18, and a 13.
So they all take.
succeed.
So they take half.
They take half, which is good.
9, so they take 4.
Okay. 4.
Also, there's just an ungodly noise.
Boom!
Oh, I should have used a second level spell slot for that.
Oh, did you... right, it's a thunder spell.
Yeah, but I only used a first level one, I guess. We'll
Everyone
say.
give me a dexterity save, including these guys.
Including me?
Everybody. Yeah.
I'm out in the hallway.
Yes.
Dexterity? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, finally, 13.
20.
11.
You save
11.
I only got 6.
6,
13.
13.
11.
Alethra's the only one who fails. Those 2 nukes fail. The Warlock makes it, and the other one doesn't. You see 1 point of bludgeoning damage as some lava rock falls down from you in the head.
From my thunder wave?
Yep.
Oh, whoops, sorry, guys.
It kind of echoes off the walls.
Yeah.
All right, Fire Newt Warriors. So those first, those 3,
So
the 2 warriors.
once you start their turn in my wind, have to roll their saving throw.
Yeah. That is a 14 and a 13.
It's the DC 13. Is it? Yeah, DC 13, I
So
guess,
there's
right?
warriors, and then the Warlock.
It's his one. Not his turn yet, right? He does it on his turn.
Oh, on his turn, right. Okay. So they both succeeded at it.
There's a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, they succeeded. All right.
Okay. And they take 2 extra steps of movement. So they're going to march in unison. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Ka-chunk,
I'm
ka-chunk.
going to...
That one left his
That
range. He can opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
So, okay.
Actually, no, it's still
Actually, no,
it's still in your range.
It's still in your range, actually.
'Cause it's 10 feet away.
But this one... Oh, never mind. It was still 10 feet away,
Yeah, they didn't leave your
It
range.
moved within my range.
Yeah.
Does that still count as something I can...
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
because it was already in your range.
All right.
All right, the 2 on the edge are going to attack Finkwin as they pull out you see their obsidian scimitars come swinging down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you.
It was a nice try.
Her wounds just touch, right? Souls lay on hands.
Oops.
Shit.
You blew wind against them, and they were like, "Oh, thanks, I cooled us down, bro."
Great. One is a natural 1,
Miss.
and 1 is a crit.
Oh no,
Well, that sort of cancels out the one, doesn't it?
That is 4 and...
no damage doesn't cancel out a bunch of damage. It just lowers the
It
average.
just lowers the average. That's only 5 slashing damage.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
great.
That's not bad.
The second
I'm only
one...
down to 4 points.
The second one now.
Oh, they get 2 attacks?
No, they get 2 attacks each, and there's a second one attacking.
Oh, well, I'm down now for sure.
Jesus.
The first one was a miss, but the other one is also a crit.
Oh, come on.
Shenanigans.
It looks like these obsidian scimitars are
Egg-shaped
kind of
dice.
special.
Ooh.
It's that Warhammer dice. They only roll 1s and 6s.
For 9 slashing.
Yeah, I'm down now.
Choosh.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one is going to take Alethra.
Whoa.
That is a 15 and an 18.
The 18 will hit.
All right. So I gotta get
For
over
5
there.
points of
Give you-
slashing.
Okay.
All right.
I have to remember to stay farther away. I'm
That
so
is
used to
a-
being...
That's the problem. Thunderwave is a close range. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they saw a spellcaster and like, oh, that one.
Yeah.
Alethra, you are up.
Well, you're behind them now, so do they get
Warlock.
some kind of advantage for being on the other side of the
Probably,
phalanx?
almost certainly not.
No. They should.
They move as a cohesive unit.
All right. I'm gonna take the one opportunity attack. So I'll take an opportunity attack as I move away from the
Sure thing.
lady.
That is a 16 versus AC.
That is a miss.
You
That's
see
what
that
I was
obsidian
hoping
scimitar
for.
come down. Chink.
So Lethra nimbly dodges out of the way, moves towards the Warlock, because that's the real business here. I imagine he is a lot less meaty. I will start with my usual push.
All
Put him
right.
into the lava.
Yeah, let's see if I do it. It's an athletics check. I got 15.
Did someone have an inspiration? You set up.
That is a 6.
Sweet.
Oh.
So he gets knocked. I'm going to knock him prone.
Prone?
Oh, not into the lava?
Well, I'm going to do some other stuff.
Yeah,
Probably immune to fire damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
He kind of like this. He almost has like a rubbery skin as he goes down. He kind of just like puts like this searing heat on the lava rock below him.
Well, I just knocked him prone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Okay. First attack is 17.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
That would
Automatic
be...
crit because he's on the ground or prone?
No, it's just got
Oh.
advantage. I'll do... I'll just do a regular attack on this
What's
one.
the automatic crit? Is that they're unconscious?
That's if they're paralyzed.
Paralyzed or unconscious
Ooh,
too.
not bad. That's 10 points of slashing.
Ooh.
And I will use my action surge.
Actually, after he takes that 10 points of damage, you have to give me a dexterity save, please.
Oh, this only affects me?
Yes, it is.
That's a 10. Shit.
Ooh, you're taking the full brunt of this.
Oh, this is Hellish Rebuke.
Yes, that is. Oh, 19 fire damage.
Ouch.
As you see, as soon as he hits, this column of flame comes down, almost in this retribution of being
Oh my
hit.
gosh. That's
Ooh.
really nasty.
Lava sprays out from his body into your
Oh my
eyes.
god. I'm down to 3 hit points. Holy fuck.
Finish up you took your actions, or you can now take your action surge, or do anything else that you wish.
Yeah, I still will do that. And I'll attack again. Yikes. That's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
He has to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC
Saving throw.
14.
That is a 4.
He will be pushed 15 feet away from me.
Into the lava.
Into the lava.
And he's got to do a concentration check.
That's 7.
He succeeds on the concentration check. The flaming spear is still there.
He takes 12 damage.
Ow! Ooh, he looks rough, and you put him in the lava.
That's one of those.
Not immune to fire. Maybe resistant, but not immune.
Oof.
Is that the end of your turn, Elathra?
That is all the things I can possibly do. Actually, I'll move one more away from those guys.
Yeah, good call. I'm about to get over there and heal you.
All right. I hear all this coming around the corner, I guess. So I'm hidden from all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pop my head out around the corner. Do I
been
have line
focusing
of
on
sight
that
to the
guy.
Warlock now?
He's actually, I'd say he has got 3/4 cover.
At a disadvantage, though, because he's prone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and bobbing in the lava.
Crap. Okay.
He's got a little
so
thumb
I'm going to
going
go
up
after
above
the
the
one
lava.
that's already been hit.
Yeah.
But I've got advantage on this, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
17 or an 8. I'll take the 17. 21.
That's a hit.
Yes.
All right. But no one... I had advantage, so I still get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yay. That's why we hide, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I constantly hide.
Who's that, Rick?
All
That's
right.
why we don't go to therapy.
7 plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 14 piercing.
14 piercing. You
Nice.
send one right into the next. You kind of see like this hot lava and orange blood just kind of spurt out as he falls dead to the
Yes!
ground.
First one?
Yeah.
I
Oh, I thought you were aiming at the...
tip my hat
Yeah,
to Mercy.
Yeah.
Go get Fenquin up before they chop him up into bits. And
Yeah.
then I will go back up the...
That's what it is,
and I
man.
will hide again.
That's the new Logan.
Yeah, it's a real...
3 and 4, not so good. I got an 8 on my stealth that time. I think they know I'm there.
Should I keep you up or should I get at Fenquin? Because I think we could take them out if long as we stay up.
I would get up. Maybe I can second win on my next turn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I get there, we'll see.
Yeah, who's next? Whose turn is it?
Mercy's up next.
Mercy's up next. Okay. Well,
Getting up our healer might be a good.
Get me up, and then I can
Yeah.
start doling out heals
Okay.
and
so...
because I go next too. I'm next turn.
No.
So if you get me up, I can heal you and run away.
Okay, yeah, I can actually do that. All right, because this guy's down, right?
Yeah, like I
All right,
said, you can remove him off the board if you
Oh,
want.
Okay. Boom.
No, leave them down. It looks better in the picture.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I'm live
One,
tweeting this
two,
whole fight. So.
3.
They mostly come out
4.
at night. Mostly. Because they're newts.
Oh, I get it.
She turned me into a newt.
I go better.
Should I go there or should I go there?
You have to be adjacent,
Yeah.
so you have to be there.
Okay. Well, right.
Because I'm in this.
You're in this one.
I'm
Okay,
in
right.
this one, actually.
Okay, so should I do lay on hands or should I do cure wounds?
Paladin's choice.
I would use your. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. What do you think? Because
I would use your.
It's
your,
whatever-
your
it's whatever
lay on
Mercy
hands.
wants to-
yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 points of lay on hands.
Thank you.
So
I choke and sputter back to life.
Ka-thunk.
These
Okay.
beasts are not of the
my
forest.
bonus
That's for sure.
action is no, I'm not close enough to anyone to get a hit, am I? No, I am. Yes, that dude. All right. I'm gonna attack the Dragonborn with the butt end
Okay.
and
Dragonborn Fire Newt.
for Dragonborn Fire Newt. That's a 21 versus AC.
That is just barely a hit.
Nice. Okay, so D, and if I do roll a 1 or 2, I can re-roll it. 4.
The maximum
Nice.
damage.
4 damage bludgeoning.
4 damages. Whew.
And you can now you maybe have one more move, so you can move back if they move.
Oh,
into your
yeah.
range.
Okay, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So if they come at me, I can poke them with my reaction.
Nice. All right. The
It's my turn, isn't it? After Mercy?
you're after the warlock.
Oh, I'm after the Warlock. Okay.
Yeah.
Warlock is down.
The warlock is going to right itself in the lava pool. Again, this frothy magma. He looks like he's content to stay there.
Ah, boo.
As he he points at the flaming lava sphere and is going to go flying into Mercy.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
No, that's
That-
Oh, left.
Yeah, we'll put
Why
you
do
in.
you confuse you guys every
Right there.
time?
Humans all look alike.
yeah.
Mercy, give me a dexterity
Oh.
save, please.
Okay.
We are both human females.
This is gonna.
You need your defense.
Oh, what? 18.
You take half.
Woot.
Take half of 6, 9 is going to be 4 points of fire damage.
Woo!
That's not too bad. Okay.
And you see the fire or the fire newt warlock again has his arms out, and you actually see appears to be little lava tendrils coming off of his big ropey fingers as you see him going Asama Iksama as the lava begins to churn up even more, kind of erupting into
That
the
was
air.
not a good move.
Let's see.
Need
I'm
to
kidding.
take out that
Okay.
warlock.
Yeah.
He's now going to have.
I need to roll concentration on my divine
Right.
shield. Sorry, keep going.
He's now going to actually have half cover because the lava is just frothing around him.
Yikes.
Kind of putting an egg beater in like a pudding. Okay. Fenquin, you are up.
Can I cast a spell lying down?
Yeah,
Okay, so
absolutely.
the first thing I'm going to do is...
It'll be easier to hit you if you're on the ground, though.
Well, first I'll bonus action my
Thunderwave all three of those
Spirit
guys, right?
Bond.
Sweet.
Awesome.
So bonus
Ooh,
thing, I'll put it,
yes.
let's say right in the middle there.
Does that hit all of us?
Aura comes, yeah,
One
1, 2,
hits,
3,
the
4,
range.
5, yeah,
I still
it's
got
within
30 temporary from the
so...
last one.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that.
Oh no, we took a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone.
That'd be faded.
Okay, so we all get our
8?
8 temporary hit points.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then coming to realizing I'm surrounded, I'm going to Thunderwave at second level.
Whoa!
Nice.
Second level Thunderwave.
Strength thrower.
Just centered right on me there, and it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
2d8. Is that better or worse?
Yeah.
They're pretty strong and tough,
13.
so
Yeah.
it's probably not
We'll
going
see.
to matter too much.
We'll see. But
But they also take damage, and I
Yeah.
roll 3 dice instead of 2.
Two of them pass, one of them fails. The one on the edge fails.
Okay.
the Dragonborn on the edge?
Can I roll a d8? That's right.
Yeah, go for it.
I think
So
it's the
3d8,
dwarf-
right?
Dwarf on the edge.
3d8 or 4d8?
3d8 because I cast it second level.
Woo!
So that's 16 damage. Oops, that was a 4.
So
And
8.
so 8 and 8.
And 16 for the guy on the end.
Oh, the fire newts look
And
rough.
if he fails, he gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And what about this thing? Does this take damage? This guy?
No,
that's
that's not.
that's the lava pool.
It doesn't take
It's
damage.
just a blob of lava. Yeah, it's not a creature. It's a spell effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. The warriors.
And then well, I'll stand up just so I'm standing
That's
up.
half your,
yeah, it'd be half your movement.
And then should I run away from them? They each get an attack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, stay there, man. You have to. I've got a cure wounds, so
I do too. Okay.
so yeah.
All right. The fire newt warriors are going to go up. He is going to run back up and join his.
I could have used hidden step, but then it'd just be disadvantage, right?
Yeah. He joins his allies as he links Bakras with them. You can see the spirit bond again. It's a Chewinga again, but it actually has this kind of flame lava mask over its face, which is kind of radiating out the aura. You see the fire instead of chewing on something, one is going to spit at Mercy, and the other two are going to spit at Fenquin.
Okay.
So I'm going to need dexterity saves from all of you.
15.
15. You're going to have to give me 2 about Fenquin.
14.
4.
15 to 14. You save both of them. You, Mercy, you fail. You take 14 fire damage.
Oh,
As
I'm
this
down.
Lava
down?
spit
I'm
hits
down.
you right in the
Yep.
chest.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Oh, that is.
All the healers are going down.
Yeah. You're taking 6 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I have
Give your
temporary hit
tips.
points.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, sorry guys.
That's all right.
What was it? 14.
14, yeah, 7 and 7
All
is
right, so
14.
-8, and then still not looking good. Those.
You're up though?
I'm still up.
Yeah, you're still up. Alethra.
Yikes. All right, I will start my turn with a second wind.
Okay.
Please roll high, please roll high, please roll high. Nope. That's 6, so I'm at 9 hit points. My second wind is gone.
You can't get to the
I would
warlock.
just get.
Which of these fire newts looks really rough?
They all, I would have the one on the end.
They all look pretty rough.
The one at the end would be the roughest.
Right.
But I really don't like this other guy. I can't.
I need to get over there because I got the reach.
Oh, fuck.
I can ice knife
1,
him.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, Fanquin, did you start your turn next to... You give me another dexterity save, please.
Again?
Because you ended your turn next to
Oh.
the sphere.
And
18.
Oh, yeah, that's 2 fire
That
damage.
was 14. 14 fire damage, so half of that is 7, so at least 10 for my shield. Oh, nope, shield's down.
Whoosh. As the
Divine shield is down. You're down to regular hit points.
Oh, shit.
Dirty AC of 18 instead of 20.
Oops, actually, I wasn't playing that before. I think I took one extra hit, but whatever. Too late. Forgot about that. I don't know if I can do it. Is this square lava considered?
We'll say not lava. It's
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking of climbing up the wall to get into melee range.
You can absolutely do that.
You have spider slippers.
Yeah, my spider
Yes.
slippers. So Mercy will run. Alethra. Oh my god, I'm doing it now. Will skirt around the lava pool, jump up, get her slippers onto the rough rock, and rock around so that she's on the other side.
I will say because the lava is frothy and you got to
Yeah.
try to dodge out of the way, the attack will be made with disadvantage.
All right, fair enough. Well, first of all, I'm going to make so it'll be a regular ass push, I guess. It's an 18 to see if he was prone.
Okay. Advantage because he's in the lava pool himself.
Fair enough.
That is a 14.
So he's knocked prone, which means that I have regular on this attack also.
Yep,
That's an 18 to hit.
that is a hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'll definitely spend another...
Action surge.
No, superiority die.
Nice. Double that damage.
Sweet. 11 plus 4 is 15 damages.
You slash down and you drive your sword right as the warlock begins to open. And you think it's going to say Ixamat again, and you drive your sword right through the back of its skull.
Yeah.
And you can't tell the blood from the magma coming out as it just kind of floats there, bobbing, and the frothiness dies down.
Nice.
Cool.
What about this guy?
Oh yeah, that's gone now.
Woo!
Yes.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that was some.
Durant,
that was some.
you've heard some stuff happen again.
All right.
That was some bull.
So I'm taking it that I'm not hidden, so I'm not
You're-
gonna have. I'm not gonna have.
You don't know,
advantage
but
with that.
you're suspecting that you probably
Right.
You tripped over something.
Yeah.
kicked a rock down. Like,
So I'm
no.
going to pop out. I'm going to shoot at the one in the middle.
Sure.
No advantage. Ooh, I got an 8. That is not a hit.
Yeah, you see it hold up its buckler and just deflects the arrow off.
Okay. I'm going to go. How big is this?
They're 10, 5, almost, they look like 10 feet square. Yeah. And it goes all the way up to the top of the...
Oh, they go all the way. Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't climb on top of that.
You can climb to the side, but you just can't get to the top of it.
Okay. No, I'll just pull back. Why go into the room?
Yeah.
And I'll attempt to hide again. 10 and a 19, so that's 23 this time. Much better.
Whoosh. Mercy.
I need that advantage just to be able to hit these guys.
I'm down to 6 hit points, but I really want to attack. What are you down to?
I'm 10. I think you should not attack. I think you
Yeah.
should heal.
Yeah.
'Cause we both go down.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna spend another spell slot and hit a cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
So
D8 plus your
D8
wisdom modifier,
plus
or
my
charisma
charisma modifier for me. Yeah.
Oh, low dice. Or no dice.
No dice.
Boo. No I'm kidding. And I'm gonna move up 1
Yep.
so that I can
Bonus
use my
action?
bonus action
To whack one of them?
This one. Right.
Okay. Whack away. You see their shields or their bucklers
Oh,
are still
mother!
put together.
No, I rolled a 3, so 8 versus AC.
Yeah, they easily deflect it off. The warlock is dead and can't go anymore. Fenquin, you are up.
I'm going to become... I guess if I change to wild shape, then I can't attack, right?
Yeah, because that's your...
That's my
That's your
action.
action,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
You turn invisible. Well, no, they just get it. Never mind.
But they'll get well, I guess they'll get 3 at disadvantage, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty, though.
I think I'll just do a regular old Thunder Wave.
Do it up.
Thunder Wave!
Okay. Constitution saving throws.
Um,
Ooh, those all look like fails to me.
That cantrip is getting a lot of use.
yeah, not a cantrip, it's a spell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thunderwave is a spell.
Wow.
The
Okay.
highest D20 I rolled was a 5.
So they all take
Terracat
2
Thunderwave,
D8.
actually.
Roll the damage.
And when you push them all apart from each other too.
Yeah. So I'll do it in this square, so you're not affected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for 6, they all take 6 damage, and they all get pushed 10 feet this way.
So yeah, push that one diagonally.
Yeah, push them
They
diagonally, man.
The pushes, as long as they move away from you.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can split them
So
up.
that you can separate them, yeah.
I mean,
these are the same spot as
they
the
can just
aura,
move
but-
back, I'm sure. But
Yeah. But still, they're separate right now. So if
Do I have a
left
bonus action? I guess I don't. Maybe I have a bonus action, actually.
You should have a bonus action. Bonus and a move.
That's
if you
awesome.
want.
Yeah, you can move it back if you
I
want.
think my hidden step, maybe I could go. I don't want to use it. I don't need to.
do you have a healing word on yourself?
I have a healing word, but is that a spell? I already
That's
cast
a bonus.
spell.
It's a bonus.
Oh, it's a spell. Yeah, it's a spell.
You can only cast a cantrip at this point as a bonus action.
Cantrip? Oh, well, I could use... Oh, but magic only need to make an attack. I have Thunderclap.
It'd have to be a bonus action, though, because you use your action to
that's
cast.
an
Do
action. No, I can't do anything.
you want to move?
Yeah, I'm going to run away.
Yeah, stay within maybe right behind me so that I have range on you. Yeah, I can, with my range, I can protect you.
The Fire Newt warriors are
Plus,
gonna...
we can heal each other if we need to.
Yes,
I
I'll
can put
stay.
you lay on hands. I can give you a lay on hands.
You see the Fire Newt warriors coughing up again, kind of like that yellow man from Sin City, just like it's like that orange contrast coming down their fronts
Yeah.
as they come running up to Mercy.
Boom! As soon as he's in range, I do my reaction.
Yep, as they try and link swords.
Which one?
after-
I would attack this guy with your reaction, because he was the weakest.
Yeah.
Weakest, yeah, okay. So weakest one.
I don't think you get the.
What is that? 17 plus another 5 is 22.
That is a hit.
Alrighty. So I'm going to, what is that? D8? No, D10. I'm going to Divine Smite this.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend my last spell slot. I'm going to add 2d8 to this.
Ooh, might be overkill. That's a good draw.
That's a 9. Plus another 6 is 15. Plus another 5 is 20.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
You see,
23.
you see Mercy's glaive come screaming down. You can see like this light just begin to illuminate, and actually bright outshines the lava that's illuminating the room as this pure white energy just slices right through this fire newt. As you see at the top just kind of do that slimy like
Yeah.
slides off, and kind of see like the orange and
Yeah.
red inner just kind of like exploding up. Mercy, you can feel like the heat of the magma come like
Yeah.
hits like the front of your armor, doesn't melt it, but like you definitely see
magma for blood?
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, and as I swung, it was like a pure clean swipe. There's no resistance in it
Yeah,
whatsoever.
none whatsoever. The other two are going to attack you.
This might take me down.
That's a crit.
Oh,
and
yep.
A
Yep, that's it.
Heroic.
13.
Yep.
The miss.
Get behind
The
me,
second one
quick,
misses.
chop.
But the first
Blah.
one. Yeah.
So that is 10 slashing damage.
Okay, that's I'm down.
Okay. And the second one, seeing it's taking its retribution, also stabs into you. You automatically fail 2 death saving throws.
Whoa.
Oh.
Because
Because it was a crit.
yeah. Alethra, you are up. You see these two. The
yikes.
one fire newt gets sliced in twain by Mercy. The other two kind of take their vengeance out and slash her down with these obsidian scimitars.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get all the way there. 4. They all look pretty beat up.
They look very rough, like
Okay.
barely holding on. Like you can see, like they're a lot like this orange magma blood just kind of dripping out of their mouths.
All right, so Alethra, sort of parallel to the lava as she is using her slippers of spider climbing, races down and around and spills out. She drops her longsword and shield and pulls out her short bow.
Yep.
And will attack, whichever one looks the most damage, or just the one maybe on the end.
They're both on the end.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's only two.
I'll attack the human guy. Ooh, shit. That's only a 11 to hit.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They also have that martial prowess that they spin around and backhand the arrow away with one of their bucklers.
Okay.
Durand.
All right. I lean out again. I see there's only 2 guys still standing. Draw a careful bead.
Did you see your shadow, or?
I fire at this one.
It's almost February.
A 2 or a 13, so that would be 17 total.
17 actually hits this time.
Wow!
Nice.
Oh, they had a cumulative AC bonus for each one of them?
Because there's...
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So I get sneak attack on that again. Nice. 4 plus 6 plus 5. 15, 17 piercing damage.
It goes right in the throat, and again, it opens up that magma blood as it bleeds down. Anything?
Yeah, then I'm going to hide again.
I feel that's
1 and a 16, so that's 20 stealth.
I feel that's an appropriate question to ask sometime. Mercy, you are on the ground dying. You have
no.
Oh, he's going to roll a save.
Oh my god,
strike
Mercy
left.
could die right here if you fail this roll.
Oh, well, thanks.
Someone got inspiration just in case.
Yeah, I'll give you my
Yeah,
inspiration.
you need
Well,
to
you get inspiration?
He
with
can
the
roll
saving
it.
throws?
Let him
Of course
roll
you
it,
can.
and then let him roll it first, and then
Yeah.
just roll it, and then see if it's a big enough.
All right.
If it's under
I'll allow inspiration for death saving throws.
9.
Oh,
No,
is it
okay.
Constitution?
No,
No, it's a death
so-
saving
yeah,
throw.
so-
Straight
so-
9.
so-
Take
Okay.
inspiration.
Oh, shit. No, there it is.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Mercy goes down.
Mercy.
He's dead.
So,
I lay on
my
hands.
God.
Couldn't do it on myself.
so Mercy, describe what you're going to the afterlife is. like.
Okay. So
What?
things are as I'm laying there, I can hear sounds kind of fading out and like kind of being underwater around me. I can hear the pitch of battle and people casting spells. From first person view, everything's slow motion, and I'm looking around, and I'm kind of I'm blinking longer and longer, so I'm seeing like black space, and then I'm opening up my eyes and seeing like again the pitch of battle, everyone moving around and very blurry, and then it kind of like everything kind of fades out, and kind of turns to blackness. And then I don't know if there's an afterlife. Who knows? We'll leave it there.
You worship a deity.
Yes. Well, I'm more of an ideal for this type of paladin, like redemption, right? So, ooh, you know what? I had something about tarot for like a kind of purgatory. Maybe I'll use that. Yes. Okay.
Right.
So,
Hit us up.
okay. All right. So there's a kind of blackness. Mercy thinks to herself, this really sucks. I don't want this to end this way. I've got a lot more to do. And then there's kind of a quiet stillness and an emptiness, like literally a void of just everything, emotion, sense, feeling. Then all of a sudden, she's at a bar. She's sitting at a bar stool. No one else is in the bar. It's completely empty. There's a bartender just going about his business, cleaning glasses behind the bar. Mercy just kind of snaps to, looks around. There are empty seats, empty chairs everywhere. Just the occasional sound of like him glasses clinking and cleaning. And it's like, what am I doing here? How do I get back to my friends? Hey, you!
You see the bartender look over at you, and he opens up his mouth to talk to you, and you see his mouth just kind of super distends as you see this big black tentacle reach out from his mouth. It actually wraps around you, and you feel trapped, and you feel like something's just draining you away. As you see this bar scene, you hear like the sound of breaking glass begins to shatter down around you, and you're kind of being dragged through these clouds, and you look around, you can see orcs and elves and humans and various other humanoids, all with these big black tentacles around them, and they're being pulled into this big black void as you see this big green devil face with an open mouth, kind of like the one just down there, as you're being pulled into this black void.
Hey, you got some information about the death curse?
And because this is on your wrist, you actually see his seaweed tattoo written in common, just says, "Come find me."
Oh.
Whoa.
So we will actually leave it there.
Oh, but there's still like a guy.
Oh, is there still a guy?
still a
Oh,
missing
okay.
guy.
Oh, never mind. Thankwin, you're up. sorry about that.
We're gonna edit this so that my turn is the last turn, and that's gonna be the dramatic end to
That's
this
already
podcast.
a pretty dramatic moment.
Okay, so I will cast ice thing at him.
Ice knife.
Ice knife.
Yeah, Mercy doesn't matter. She gets hit by ice again.
Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point.
She's
Plus
as dead as
5.
she's gonna get.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, 11.
Cold dice
Can't hurt you
In
if
total?
you're already dead.
That's it, yeah, 11.
All right, but he still has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, he has to receive a dex throw DC 13 or take 2d6 cold damage.
That is 10 on his save.
Oh, so I get 2d6 cold damage
Yep.
for 10 damage.
he had 9 hit points left.
Ooh.
Yeah,
As you see
so
this knife
I'm
explode.
furious, and I fling an ice knife at him. It stabs me. I see him kill my friend, so I stabs him. He freezes, and I jump up and I drop kick him in the chest, and he shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Whoa!
Sub-Zero fatality.
And I'm like, "You're a crime against nature!" And I turn immediately to try and help Mercy.
It looks like Mercy's eyes are open. No breath coming out of her lungs.
Just the death stare, the blank death.
Come on, big girl, get up.
I close her eyes. She's gone. There's nothing we can do for her now.
What do you mean? You must have some magics. She just... That can't be like that.
Did your books not mention death? It comes for all of us. Nature will not leave any of us spared.
Man, that's terrible. Mercy, I can't believe it.
Hey, step away from her stuff.
I go through her pockets and slide.
I've got an adventurer's backpack on.
Perception.
Adventurer's backpack.
You
Sleight
get,
of
you
hand.
get advantage on perception because you know what's coming.
15.
I also got 15.
I miss it.
Yeah, Alethra sees it easily.
Duran, let's the body get cold for crying out loud!
Look, okay, she's not going to be using her money. We're going to need it to get back alive and hopefully fix this death curse so we can resurrect her, right?
Yes, then why are you being so sneaky and using subterfuge instead of doing what is best? And
I gotta
speaking
stay
with
in
the group?
practice somehow. You think you keep skills like these without sharpening
I'm
them?
gonna roll
There's a
insight
time and a
instead.
place, Durant.
Even is like...
I roll 13 for insight, so...
I'd say a basic 15. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't pick up on it.
Yes,
I
I
was
suppose...
lying. I did it out of habit, not because I was trying to be sneaky.
I suppose you must keep your rogues so sharp, even though they're underhanded and sneaky and terrible.
What are we going to do with her body?
You do see the tattoo on her hands change from seaweed to come find me.
Wait,
Come
what?
find me.
What is that? That's new. What does that mean?
Come find me. Perhaps we must speak with the sea hag. Perhaps there is a way that she can revive her.
Or is that a message from beyond the grave? Something else?
Mercy, I'm not dying to come find you. I'm sorry.
Yes, must we
Wait,
find Mercy in the afterlife?
Let me do my death impression.
Very good.
It's very good. Yeah.
I was hoping for a death rattle. Like
Just the tapeworm coming out.
Possibly this would be an Arcana check, but can I do a check on what has changed the tattoo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it Arcana or...
Arcana.
I get a +3 to this, and it's only an 8.
Nate, yeah, no, it's all you can tell is that he used to have the seaweed braid with one of the notches gone, but where in the same kind of circle around her wrist, it does say in common. It says, "Come find me."
I take some sacred herbs out of my pouch and I make a little mark on her forehead. And with Druidcraft, there's a little swirl of pine needles in the wind, and I say, may your spirit find relief and be one with the nature.
It is not.
It's just a little druidic funeral rite.
Will she come back as undead?
Perhaps we should burn the body.
Actually, do I know that? Because
Arcana or nature check.
okay,
It's true. It's valid. It's valid, man.
it's the same either way. It's a 10.
You know there's undead here, and you know that there is a lava pool right over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
if we don't,
It's possible. You don't know for sure though.
right?
I could just restrain the body. If she comes to, she will be restrained.
You do have lots of manacles.
Yes, perhaps Eku will have some knowledge that might help us. We should at least bring the body back above ground before we go.
I agree.
But I put the manacles on the body and take all the weapons off.
You now have a manacle corpse. Also the name of my metal indie band, Manacle Corpse.
Oh my gosh. Well, should we call it there, or do we want to?
We can call it there because you have tons of options.
Yeah.
So that is it for this week.
God.
B. Woo! Chult is a dangerous
Wow.
place.
Woo! Yep.
How's it feel, Tom? First casualty.
First casualty, yeah. The paladin. Oh, that sucks.
You were just getting into your path.
Yeah, I was just getting into it. I was like, I had a good sense of who Mercy
Should have
was.
negotiated with them. You should have
Yeah.
surprise attacked them.
Yeah, well, they were already ready for attack. So
All right. Well, I'll talk to Tom and the group to see what options they want to do. There's lots, and
Yeah.
We will see you next time.
Yeah.
Womp womp womp.